What's up, everybody? It's Q here, Kobe there. Q and Kobe here for you again. It's an interesting show we got today. We got a lot to talk about. You know, a lot of things to discuss. Look, first things first. This month of December is going to be huge in establishing the dialogue. Right? I don't know if it really changes much of what's actually going to happen. Right? Like, I think the Browns are going to take a quarterback, and I think their top two targets are pretty obvious at this point. And that's probably not going to change. But how we talk about it, how we feel about it, is going to change over the next month. And that's going to be interesting, right? Got Mendoza versus Ohio State. Again, in my opinion, Mendoza's already in the 1-1 conversation. It's like he can't benefit from beating Ohio State technically. But you know where he can benefit, to Cole's point, in the mental perception of the people who might draft him, right? Like that changes the point from being hesitant about him to being excited about him. Man gonna go high in the draft no matter what, right? But it's gonna change the perception of it, right? We get to see Dante Moore in the playoff. He's been playing really good football here. Ty Simpson gets an opportunity to redeem himself against Georgia. It's not been a great last few weeks, but hey, if he makes a run in the playoff, you know, the hype can come back up for him. And Shedeur will get his sixth start by the end of the month if he stays healthy, which will be not enough, but it will be a significant sample of him as an NFL quarterback. It will be enough to where we can't be like, oh, well, he didn't get reps. Like we won't be hearing that anymore. Or at least from reasonable people. So it's going to be an interesting month, Cole. What are you looking forward to about this month?
I'm looking forward to talking about the draft because at this point, that's all that matters. We just here to talk about the draft, who the Browns going to draft, and how we can turn this thing around. I'm excited about doing mock drafts on the pod soon because that's coming soon. And you know what?
We're so far away from that because this draft order is going to be tumultuous.
It's going to be a crazy tankathon.
Look, it could be crazy. You could see some teams winning a couple of games here. Like, I don't know what's going to happen over this next month. So I would not get too caught up in the week to week of it all, because I know some people are going to follow it week to week and be like, oh, we're going to get this pick. What your pick is December 2nd might be completely different. Okay. By the time we get to December 31st, might be completely different here. But by the time we start that new year, we will know where the Browns sit. And look, man, I was watching over a little bit of that Dante Moore and that Mendoza today, and I was saying to myself, well, it is December. And I think eternally the Browns should have that conversation. Okay.
Bro, they've been having it.
They already look. They've given the signals that the conversation has been had, right? Where they're like, oh yeah, we put what's his name out there to just get a look at him, right? The guard. You know, they're doing stuff that makes it clear. Like Harold Fanning getting all the pass attempts. Yeah, that's for evaluation. Like, they're trying to figure out, hey, can we run this offense without David Njoku? Do we really got to pay him? They're already in next year mode, right? Like
the Wyatt Teller alternating series thing with Tevin Jenkins,
which I think has less to do with Wyatt Teller and more to do with Joe Bitonio retiring. Like, I think you can't bench Joe in his final year. So you know, you gotta switch him out with somebody, and Wyatt was already injured, so fuck it. You know, might as well rotate him in. But, you know, you got to get a look at him, right? You know, yeah, the Browns are very clearly operating in a way that's saying, hey, look, we know what this year is. There's no saving it. It is what it is. And I know people have been resisting this all year for whatever reason, right? Maybe they want to give Shedeur 2 years to develop. Maybe they want to go after Julian Sand next year. Whatever it is, people have been resistant to this idea. But I'm telling you, this is not last year's draft class when it comes to quarterbacks. It's much better. It's significantly better. You know, I saw Corey put out the CJ Stroud gif next to Dante Moore.
I'm like, oh, he's taking it there, huh? He's taking it there.
Oh, we are here now. Okay.
He ain't fucking around. He's not fucking around.
Yeah. So It is what it is. But we got to first talk about something.
No. We got to talk about something before we even get into that. We need to talk about something else.
Let me cook.
No. We gotta talk about something that happened, bro. I need you to address something.
Me to address. You talking about what?
I need you to address something, sir.
What bullshit you about to try to put on me?
I need you to address something. What the fuck happened to YSU blowing a lead to Yale?
I know you don't care about this.
What happened
about this?
What happened, sir?
Never met more people who suddenly care about the state of Youngstown State athletics more than this week. Oh my goodness! No, people need to be fired. People need to be fired. We hired a Luke Fickle merchant, and look, he might be out the same year Luke Fickle out, bro. It's bad. It's bad. That's the second embarrassing loss he's taken. He lost to Robert Morris, which is fucking unacceptable earlier. For those of you who don't know, right? Why is you losing to Yale is like USC losing to the fucking Service Academy in the playoffs after being up 35-7. Like it's embarrassing beyond all, but if it means anything, you got to make some moves. Like it's awful. It's awful. Had to watch that. I was all excited. It was looking good in the first half, and they did the bullshit. And I was like, oh, this is what I get. This is what I get for being excited about my alma mater. But yeah, they blew it. They absolutely blew it. And I'm at the point now to where I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for new journeys. We're not winning any more FCS championships. Let's go and try to win a Conference USA title and just make the move. All right. It's time to move on. We lose to these Dakota schools every year, every fucking year. We take 4 L's, all the Dakota schools, every single one. South Dakota State, North Dakota State. It's been 20 fucking years, Cole. We haven't beat one of them. Now we can't beat Yale. It's time to fucking go. Let's see if we can beat Sam Houston. Okay? Like, I'm over it. Okay? I know we could beat Jacksonville State. We did it before. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I think Kyron was actually on that team when YSU beat Jacksonville State. Fun fact. It was a fucking heartbreaker for him, too, because we was not supposed to win that game. Jacksonville State was like the 2 seed that year. YSU, I was at the game in Alabama. And I remember that being one of the funnest moments of my life. And then I had to watch this. And shout out to my homeboy Luke, who was at that game. Hey, man, tough. It was cold, and they blew that game. Fucking Yale. We lost the nerds. Like, we're terrible. I'm over it. But that's enough about YSU blowing it, right? Blowing it.
I had to let you get that ran off.
That's enough. Enough about them disrespecting the entire Mahoning Valley. Okay.
Hey, you know what made me bring it up, though? Huh? You know what made me bring it up?
Wheels on bad beats.
Nah, during Ohio State game. I saw you tweet. It was like, yeah, that touchdown probably should have been a touchback. To be completely honest, I don't think he had control of the ball. And somebody in your comments was like, hey man, shut the fuck up and worry about YSU. How about you worry about
nothing at that time? I'm worried about shit. It should have been a touchback. By letter of the law, it should have been a touchback, but I understand why they didn't do it. Like, you can't call that. But yeah. Look, man. Look, it's tough, bro. It's tough. We're never beating the FCS Nebraska allegations, dog. We might as well leave and try to build something new. By the way, they put names on the back of the jerseys for the first time this year. Take them bitches off. We don't deserve it. Like, I don't want to remember the names.
Everything just making you angry now.
Oh man, like, hey, dog, like when you care about your alma mater's football team and they do some shit like that, it's personal, bro. Like, look. Don't take this too far, by the way, people who don't know me in real life. I will block you over my alma mater. Straight up. Like, straight up. I will block you. Like, and I will give no explanation. You'll just be waking up one day, why I get blocked? Probably talk shit about the alma mater. I'm not taking it that much. But yeah, man, it was tough. It was tough. They got to figure something out. And again, tore up in the portal right now. It's tough, bro. It's tough to be a fan of an FCS team. But speaking of places where it's not tough to be a fan of, I gotta look, we have said some vile shit about this man on this show. Okay. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
huh? Oh, Cole, you have said the most violent shit. Okay. About this man on this show. And I'm just in awe. Curtis, come on stage too, because we've all called this man Drake. Okay. Like we have had, but we're gonna have to get JP on too.
Yeah, definitely.
How has this man beat the allegations? I am astonished. Like, after he lost that game last year against Michigan, all the charges were brought forth. It was like the FBI prosecutor. You know it's over, bro. It's too much evidence. Look at, they got fucking bags of evidence they just walking out the crib with. And that case looked so cooked for Ryan Day. And in the span of 12 calendar months, he has just completely gotten exonerated. He look, Michigan game was his ASAP Rocky when it was like, oh yeah, not guilty. He was like, oh shit. Like, he really beat the charges. Has anybody ever thoroughly beat the charges as much as Ryan Day has? Would the charges look as credible as they were for Ryan Day at the time?
No, literally nobody. Nobody has done it. Nobody's done it like that. Nobody's done it.
You know how we look, they OJ Simpson that day when they was like, you know what could beat the charges? Money. They got the best football players money could buy, and they beat them fucking charges, dog. Hey.
Bro, he survived the born on third base, thinking they hit a home run, thinking they hit a triple. He survived it. He survived it.
He did it. He survived the born on third base allegations by spending more money. Why you think Lane Kiffin left for LSU? He was like, hey, dog, is that what money can do for you? So we spend more money for players, we could be that. Ryan Day is about to get so many players paid, by the way, because nobody believes it's him. I think that's fair to say. Nobody thinks it is something inherent to Ryan Day that is causing this run for Ohio State. So yeah, everybody's going to think the same thing. If we just spend the bread, we can be like them. And that's what LSU is about to do. Did you hear Lane Kiffin at that press conference? He was like, I don't want to divulge about why I made the choice, but all I can say is we're going to spend a lot of money towards the players. I didn't want to know the numbers. I told my agent I wanted to make a decision that wasn't about money. For me? Okay. Yeah, LSU's about to drop a bag on player personnel. Georgia's probably going to follow suit. I don't think Alabama's got the money to keep up. Maybe Oregon throw some money in there, but it's about to get crazy. You think NIL was the wild, wild west. Let Ryan Day win a championship again this year, which, look, it's probably going to happen. Yeah. Let him win a championship again. The narrative is going to be the narrative, whether it's true or not. And that's going to lead to all kind of spending. Look, the state of Texas is about to drop so many bags on players. The SEC about to remind you, we originated this cheating shit. We gonna find a way to get the goddamn money. Okay? The bag man, look, if you're a bag man, you about to get a raise. Like, this business is about to go up.
Bro, I cannot wait to see what happens next year and just how shameless it all gets. Oh, because it's about to get shameless.
Ohio State's paying what, $25 million for payroll?
I think so. Something around that.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, man, we about to see triple digits this offseason. It's about to explode. Somebody's about to put up 100. And then when somebody puts up 100, somebody else gonna be like, oh, y'all putting up 100? Okay. Texas about to be like, we putting up 150. Ain't nobody doing it bigger than Texas. And the next thing you know, long snapper's getting $2 million.
Yeah. And then the next thing you know, we got regulations. side of the line.
He's like, you gonna get that money up to a certain point. We're like, fuck it, we might as well cap it.
Somebody's gonna step in and be like, okay, I have to ask a serious question. Why the fuck is the punter getting 1.5?
You know who that's gonna be? By the way, Cole, you know who that's gonna be? Alabama. Because they gonna be the ones be like, we can't keep up with this. We need to complain. Okay. Like them the schools that's gonna put the end to this. USC ain't gonna stop it, right? Oregon, they got the bread, they ain't gonna stop it. If Ohio State starts to get to a point to where they can't keep up with the money, they might be out there with Alabama and be like, hey man, we need to get this figured out. But Michigan, oh yeah, they about to tell. Like, no doubt Michigan about to be out here complaining about the state. Clemson, he been complaining for 2 years. Wait till they hit triple digits on his ass. What he about to do?
We getting regulations on the NIL.
Oh yeah, Notre Dame about to complain. All these look everywhere that don't like to spend that money about to be bitching in a couple of months here.
Like nah, man. 25 mil is one thing, but
bro,
when you start pushing past like 50,
people to talk to Trump about this. Like they are gonna complain on levels you ain't never seen before.
We're getting rules soon, bro. Like we're about to get rules soon. I'm telling you.
Hey, and then when they get them rules, who about to circle veto? Better than the
SEC.
Oh yeah.
It's that time.
Oh yeah, it's that time. It is that time. Yeah, but Alabama don't got the money. I think that's the problem for Alabama right now is that they ain't got the bread like that.
It's crazy what happens when you when other schools get to spend money legally.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at all these schools that used to be cold. Ain't so cold no more.
It is. It's getting
What
scary.
is that Chappelle video? That Chappelle video, hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. We might as well use that now.
I didn't know which Chappelle direction you were gonna take.
There were so many I could have went. There were so many I could have went.
Yeah,
I thought you was about to do the it's like everything's funny until it's happening to you.
Yeah. Oh, look, Ohio State beat the look, most American thing ever. Beat the allegations with money. Okay. just pure money. Like, okay.
Oh, we didn't even really talk about the game. I just want to point out, beat the dog shit out Michigan, like pure belt to ass, and it was beautiful.
In Michigan too.
Oh, it was
in the
after
snow.
That game was over, I tuned out that game in the first quarter when they ain't scoring them 2 turnovers. I was like, oh yeah, they're not winning today. 6 points. Six points is all you squeeze it out. Yeah, you don't got it. You don't got it at all today, son. You about to lose to Ohio State. It's over.
Not gonna lie. Looked like a Michigan team that could have used Mason Graham.
Somebody was trying to bring it up. They were like, oh, this reminds me of last year's game. I'm like, they don't have nearly the kind of talent on defense that they had last year. Mason Graham is good right now at defensive tackle. You imagine what that was like for a college kid?
Bro, we know exactly what it's like. We watched some games. We know exactly what it was like.
What? What are you kidding me? Like,
he was stuffing the run by his fucking self for multiple years.
For every game tape out there to be like, hey man, how much can a defensive tackle affect the game? Mason Graham versus Michigan versus Ohio State 2023.
and 2024.
Yeah. Hey, look, we keep it in the beat. Throw that Alabama tape in there too. Okay, that championship.
Hey, wasn't Nick Saban like, hey, that's
you're not gonna run into many defensive tackles better than that guy.
That's one of the best defensive tackles I've seen.
Yeah, like hey, look, when Nick Saban, Max Crosby, and Myles Garrett are all like, yeah, that guy's good. I tend to believe him. Like,
oh, you're saying PFF was wrong, Q? You said PFF might have been wrong about Mason?
People always be overthinking defensive tackle, man. Like, I don't get it. Why do people think the position is not important? I can never understand. It is literally the closest position to the ball. Like on defense, like it affects so much. But people are convinced it doesn't matter. I'm like, look at every good defense that's ever existed. Have they had bad defensive tackles?
No, they all have good ones.
They all have all of
That's a good one.
They all have good ones.
I could point to you a lot of bad defenses that have shitty defensive tackles.
Like the Browns in 2022.
Hey man, look, you making my point for me. I've been bitching about this since 2020. Okay, I'm living a dream right now, Cove. They talk about we got the Dudley boys in the middle. I'm like, yeah, I used to pray for times like this. Okay,
You know what the biggest mistake Andrew Berry made this offseason was?
What?
Trading Juwan Briggs.
Where the fuck did you play?
I was like, hey, you should be trading Shelby, bro.
No,
The
young
young one.
good though. Still,
Yeah, that's what kind of made it rough. It's just like, hey, man.
I'm gonna be real. I'm keeping it a buck. There's nobody on the rotation he's taking from. I'm like, I'd rather him get Huntington. Like,
it's like we legit had like 6 good defensive tackles.
I like Jawad Briggs, but I'm like, yeah, let me tell you though, it wasn't nowhere else to put him. Like,
they was like, hey, bro, we gotta cut somebody.
It's tough, bro. We might as well get something out of it.
Oh man.
Yeah, Mason Graham, Michigan. That's not the same Michigan team. Maybe in a couple of years there'll be some, but like, if Ohio State, like, we'll see what happens because Ohio State is not going to be able to like outspend everybody forever, So like they'll be able to keep up. They're not gonna be able to outspend. Like you're gonna see some ridiculous shit. Wait till Jimmy Haslam start to feel pride about Tennessee. Okay,
he got bigger things to worry about. We can't worry about Tennessee right now.
Hey man, the more he has his problems spread out, the better for us. Okay,
we need him to focus the money on things that matter.
Hey, he got enough money to focus on a lot. Okay, he got enough money to focus on a lot. You're gonna start seeing teams being shameless. They're gonna be trying to like get Elon Musk into college football, and that's gonna ruin everything. They're gonna be like, oh man, we need somebody who cares about money. Go sell it. You're gonna see teams sell to private equity. It's gonna be fucking nuts, dog. Like we're about to see some goofy shit over the next 5 years. But yeah, we got Ohio State related super chats, Curtis, that we could get out.
Oh, why are you trying to get the OSU ones out the way?
Well, you want the YSU ones too? We could throw that in, but college football, so we can move on.
Yeah, we can get a couple. I think there's a couple OSU.
I'm trying to be structured. Oh, see what you on? What you on today, Cole?
Yeah, we can. There's a couple OSU ones. This is from Ray Rags. Let's make it 3 days in a row. I make Q relive. Why is he going to 35-7 halftime lead to Yale? I know Q hates me right now.
You go to school. I need to know this information, okay? Because I know where everybody else is going to school. Ray Ray's been fucking with me for 3 days, and I can't even come back at him. I'm like, yeah, well, I can't say nothing about Athens is going to make cold, man. He has no emotional attachment to the place, okay?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, and I don't know.
This is from Ski Scope Logan. He says, "I'd be happy to sacrifice OSU winning the Big Ten title for the Browns to draft Mendoza." I don't know about that.
Do you think Ohio State not winning the Big Ten title is going to make it easier for us to draft Mendoza? Like, it would make it easier if he had a horrible game. Like, if we want to play that game, I'm like, if you're sitting at 5 or 7 and you want Mendoza, you might need him to have a couple bad games.
Yeah. you want him to look very bad against Ohio State. Especially because the Browns are probably going to beat the Titans. So yeah, you want him to look bad against Ohio.
I don't think the Browns are probably going to do anything. Like they stink, brother.
Yeah, so do the Titans.
Hey, look, we both stink. I'm saying anything can happen when we both trash.
It's like, hey, I believe in the defense at least.
Yeah. With special teams.
Yeah, you never know.
And look, man, I'm just going to put this out here. It's been a long time since the offense has turned the ball over a lot. Feels like we're due.
Hey, if Shedeur loses the duel to Cam Ward, it's going to be hilarious. I'm gonna be like, thank you, brother. Thank you, Shedeur. We need a stinker today.
But it's so funny too, because like I was tweeting about like, I was being very, 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 very like charitable towards Shedeur in his tape this week. And all I said was like, hey man, the tape wasn't as good as I thought it would look. And then somebody came in there being like, oh, I see that you have one tweet about Cam Ward, but you talk about Shedeur consistently. What's up with that? I'm like, bitch, I cover the Browns. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? And also, you're not going to believe what I think about Cam Ward. Like, it's not high. Like, what? People are doing this like weird like game, and it's like, oh man, we started to do the stuff you do when you think your quarterback is not that good, right? Like we're like, oh yeah, well, what about this guy? Well, don't all rookie quarterbacks struggle? How long are we away from somebody posting his stats next to rookie Josh Allen's? How long are we? How long are we till we get to that point, man?
It's coming soon.
It feels like we have ridden this ride more than any other fan base in the NFL, and people keep telling us we don't know what we're talking about. Like, brother. Like,
I keep saying this, bro. I keep saying this. And people will listen to me one day. There is no fan base in football, in all of football, that knows what a bad quarterback looks like better than the Cleveland Browns fans.
Nobody can recognize the discourse you have about a bad quarterback than Browns fans. Okay? Like, we have had these conversations. Curtis, every time you see somebody have that bad quarterback discourse, you're like, oh. Like, don't you feel that? It's like a spidey sense. You're like, oh shit, they did to Josh Allen. It's over. Sell your stocks immediately. It's over. Oh, well, you know, Brett Favre wasn't that good his first year. Like, okay, yeah, it's over.
No need to do that.
Yeah, then once you hit that side by side, hey, look, if it's you get that Peyton Manning side by side, just throw it away.
Oh, we're done. We're done. It's over.
All right, we can get past these.
Talk about some. Yeah, man. You know, Shedeur, he hasn't been doing well early, but look at the numbers Peyton Manning had. It's like, oh yeah, it's done.
Take it to QB. Good to know. It's like, oh my god.
Look, you just don't ever want to hear your GM say that shit.
All right. Yeah, let's get through these college super chats real quick. Some useless bread says, I'm rooting for the playoffs to include 8-5 Duke. No.
I just want to see Darian Benson more.
Yeah, he's just trying to see Darian Benson play.
I guess. But I want to see good playoff games because the first round last year was just unenjoyable. It was just belt to ass.
Never been a clear declaration of the difference between levels in college football.
Like I remember seeing Indiana. Like I remember seeing Indiana and Notre Dame. I'm like, ooh, this game might be a little bit entertaining. And I saw Jeremiah Love break off that huge run. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna turn the channel. I'm gonna watch something else.
Yeah, it's 8-5 Duke ain't gonna do shit in the playoffs. I'll tell you that right now. But Mensa might be fun to watch lose a game, 30 to like 55.
All right, this is from Ray Rags. Kobe, it's officially time to retire the Ryan Day as a bitch conversation. I'm glad to see him finally live up to the insane talent he's had to coach.
Yeah, man, it's over with. That's my head coach.
That's your guy?
That's my guy.
What did he look like? What's the cartoon he looked like, or the kids show person he looked like?
I'm confused. What was this?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Nickelodeon one.
Yeah.
I can't think of the show though. I can't think of the show.
Oh shit!
It's a good thing we can't remember. It's a good thing we can't remember because we're moving on.
He's like the villain in that show, right?
Yeah, something like that.
He got the super dark hair.
Yeah.
So check on those. Somebody got kids in chat. But
we done with that. We done with that. That's my.
We not gonna do that to him no more.
Robbie Ryan. He gotta do like Robbie Ryan, but it's cool. It's cool.
Right, as a Ryan Day hater, I was watching them just get acquitted of these charges all year, just in disbelief. I was like, wow. Johnny Cochran really good, dog. like unbelievable. I was watching that Michigan game as a true hater. I didn't even want Ohio State to lose. I just wanted to see how it was going to happen. I was like, is he really going to beat these Chargers? Yeah, I was like, some bitch beat the Chargers. Damn. Can't help it even be impressed. I ain't never seen somebody beat them Chargers. He should have been fired 2 years ago. And they was like, nah. One day he going to get this right.
He might go back to back. That's crazy.
Hey, look, Kevin Stefanski. So we're like, hey, man, look, just give me some time. If Ryan Day can beat it, I can beat the Chargers too, please.
All right, Cam Scuff says, nah, Yale kind of tough. By the way, Princeton QB kind of cold.
Bro, yeah, Yale was down 35-7, bro.
And then what?
No, I'm saying, like, I don't care how tough Yale is, bro. We had a 28-point lead. There's no excusing it.
Did they like? How long did it take for them to come back? Is it like a one?
They won in regulation, Cole. They won by it was like 8 minutes left in the fourth. We sucked defensively.
Damn.
Yeah, it was just pathetic. I had like 5 minutes to just be like, I can't believe we're really about to do this shit. And then, like, Anthony Leiber was on the call. He was like, I don't know why they're going for it. I'm like, the defense can't stop shit. Of course you got to go for every. No, man, it was like top tier. One of the most embarrassing things you've ever seen in your life.
Rex Fortune says, I like to see YSU and the MAC bring back the Akron-Youngstown rivalry. Plus, you can't be worse than UMass.
Man, I have to tell you one thing I don't want to see is YSU and the fucking MAC.
What's wrong with the MAC? What's wrong with the beat of the MAC?
Bro, the MAC is the black void of college football. Once your team goes to the MAC, you do not give a fuck about what happens. In case in point, you went to a MAC school. What did Ohio do this year?
I know they beat.
Who played in the MAC championship, Cole? Exactly. Curtis watched Canadian football. He can't tell you what's happening in the fucking MAC championship this year.
I think Miami of Ohio is in the championship game. I don't know who they playing against.
Their quarterback quit. With the Quan Finn, did he quit?
I think he transferred somewhere. I don't know where he went though.
I heard he quit to go focus on his pro career. He ain't got no pro career. So what's he focusing on?
I have no idea. No clue. But next one is from Ray Rags. He says, I still think the biggest what if in recent sports is what if Michigan plays against Ohio State in 2020? That put Harbaugh 0-6 and would have been fired.
Yeah, it is crazy how Harbaugh just was able to be like Ohio State and Michigan's rivalry has provided two of the biggest like fraud charge clears I've ever seen in my life. Like, because the only charge clear that was more insane than what Ryan Day did was what Jim Harbaugh did, because Jim didn't even have the money. He just got lucky, dog. Like he just beat the Chargers out of pure like fortune. Like Ohio State was fucking around. Just he beat them Chargers. And then he got a promotion.
Good for Jim, man.
Hey, shout out Khaki Pants Harbaugh, man.
And then he doing the same shit he was doing in college with the Chargers right now. And nobody is noticing. Like he got goodwill, dog. Like, that's crazy. You remember how people talked about Jim Harbaugh in 2020?
Yeah. Before Ryan Day got
Ryan Day helped that man beat the Chargers, and then Sherrone Moore gave the man back his freedom. It's insane. Like, by the way, Sherrone Moore, nice knowing you.
Oh, it's over with. It's over with. This all he had. This literally all he had. It's gone now.
Hey, nice knowing you, buddy. Take the charge for you.
This is from Rex Fortune. The rise of Lamar Bo Jackson is probably going to make James People transfer. We do need Jackson to be drafted in Cleveland. Should stay local. I don't think James People is going to transfer.
Is his name honestly really Lamar Bo Jackson?
Yes. Yeah, and he went to my high school.
Oh, you from Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. But
what do you mean? What do you mean something like that? Where are you from?
From Cleveland.
Huh? You said something like that, like he's from somewhere who ain't.
No,
what would it be?
like ain't really Cleveland, but you know.
Oh, you saying he used his grandma address?
No.
You bringing a story here?
No, not doing that. But anyway, Ray Rags says again, YSU threw away an incredible season by Bo Brungard, 3,230 passing yards, 26 TDs, 3 INTs, 1,468 rushing yards, 27 TDs. He's going to get paid by someone in D1.
That's our QB?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he definitely getting a bag from somebody.
Oh, yeah. He a small, stocky white boy who can run. Bill Belichick is seeing money right there. He's like, I know what I could turn you into, son. Come on down. Come on down to North Carolina routes.
You said run routes. That's
oh, yeah. He's like 5'8". He's not about to run.
He 5'8"?
No, he's not 5'8", but he's not tall. Let me look at let me see what YSU has him listed as, because whatever it is, it's a lie. He look like Kyler Murray. Go Google Bo Brungard right now.
Hold on, bro. How much do you think he got?
Yeah, see, they got him listed at 6 foot. There's no way. This is no way he's 6 foot.
32,030 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and he had almost 1,500 rushing yards this year.
Yeah, he hoops.
Oh yeah, he getting paid by somebody. He definitely got to. Let me actually see how tall he is, because he definitely might have to switch positions.
He's like 5'10" at most.
It's like you might have to be a running back or something.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
No way he's like significantly taller than Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel's like 5'10", 5'11". I think he's Kyler Murray size. He look like Kyler Murray out there. He's not big.
Yeah, bro. He not playing quarterback.
Yeah, slot receiver though, perfect size.
Yeah, he gonna have to either be a slot receiver. He gonna have to play running
I'm
back.
telling you, like, look, Bill Belichick, he gonna get 2 offers, one from Tulane or some shit like that to play quarterback at like a G5, and then one from Bill Belichick. Be like, hey, you want to get to the NFL? I'll tell you how to do it. We're gonna run these routes all summer, kid, because that's what you are. You're a wide receiver in the fucking league. And he gonna show him pictures of Julian Edelman and all these other white dudes who played quarterback in college that he turned into wide receiver. And that kid, if he got any sense, gonna be like, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. But he's a legacy. His dad played at YSU when YSU was with Jim Tressel in the 90s and wrecking shit. You know, yeah, Mark Brungard, I believe is his name. But yeah, his dad. So he's a legacy of YSU. That's why he hasn't transferred out yet. So he might stay. He grew up a Youngstown State fan. It's unfortunate we couldn't give him a better ending than this, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. He should win the Jerry Rice Award though.
All right, this is from Ray Rags. We're just going through these college ones. We absolutely need to have a conversation about Penn State making a mistake firing James Franklin. There's no way they're getting a coach as good as him.
I think they're gonna hire
They're trying to get the BYU coach, but
Kalani. Yeah.
Yes, they're trying to get the BYU coach, but the thing is, their recruits are flipping to Virginia Tech. They have the lowest ranked recruiting class as of right now in the Big Ten. As a lot of the recruits are decommitting or flipping to Virginia Tech. So that program is kind of in shambles a little bit.
Here's the tough part about being Penn State. Anybody good enough to get your job, probably good enough to get a better job.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a great job. It is a okay job. It is a upgrade, but like, you know, who you gonna get to take it?
Kalani?
Well, you hear him, you might say to yourself, hey man, if I stay at BYU, I'm in the Big 12 for a couple of years, that Michigan job gonna open up this year and next year. I might as well wait for that one.
But yeah, Virginia Tech gonna be cold. I'm not gonna lie. They gonna be cold. They're not gonna win big games. So they need to win big games, but they gonna have NFL players on that roster. That's one thing I can say about James Franklin for sure. He got some NFL players, some real NFL players to come play at Penn State.
Some real personalities.
Shout out Abdul Carter.
Hey man, big shout out Abdul. I think he's gonna be fine once they get a new coaching staff in there, but he is not having a great rookie year. He is not having a great back half to his rookie year. He started off fine, but Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, no.
Yeah, Brown's dodged a bullet there.
Look, I don't know what he's going to end up being in the future, but all I can say is I'm happy with Mason Graham.
We're good.
Look, we always thought, hey, Mason Graham was the safest guy. We've always said that. Every single one of us. We have been proven correct. By the way, I don't know what happened at the bye week for Mason Graham, but thank you. We don't do this shit no more.
I blamed it on Jake Burns. I was like, remember when you said you was down on him more than everybody else? Oh man.
All right, this is from Rex Fortune. He says early signing days tomorrow at Penn State. Basically what I said. And Penn State has no commits. I was going to say they're new Nebraska, but they don't have glory years to look back on.
And Nebraska got Dylan Raiola. Like they got the
For
number
now.
one recruit in the country a couple of years ago. I don't think Penn State's pulling that off.
Yeah,
Like,
for Raiola.
With James Franklin, they could have pulled that off, but with the Kalani, I doubt it.
Hey man, I don't know what you do if you're Penn State. Like you got good enough success to where you should believe you should be better than what you are. But ultimately, you're fucking Penn State. You know, you're the intercontinental champion of the Big Ten. You're the stepping stone. It's like, hey, is Indiana real this year? I don't know. Let's see if they can beat Penn State. You know, like that's what Penn State is. Hey, is Ohio State for real this year? Let's see if they beat Penn State. And then they always beat the shit out of Penn State.
Let's be for real. Nobody has ever said
it's always the other way around. It's Penn State this year. Let's see if they beat Ohio State. Oh, they lost by 1 million.
I'm about to say let's not elevate them to the status of like we gotta see if we beat Penn State. We've never said that. We've never said that.
It's like being in a wrestling program with Dolph Ziggler. It's like, all right, let's see what you got. Let's see if you're ready to make that next step, Fernando. Oh, Dante, you're for real? Can you beat Penn State? It's like when they used to throw like unmasked Kane at you as a wrestler. It's like, okay, you about to fight the Undertaker next. Like if you win this one.
Come on, man. Nobody care about Penn State, dog. Yeah, like rank the Big Ten schools. Rank the Big Ten schools right now. Where Penn State clock in?
What is Penn State's allegory in the SEC? That's what I want to know. Who's their SEC equivalent? Is it like no? They're better than like a Mizzou. No, but like,
are they Vanderbilt?
They kind of remind me of what Georgia was during the height of the Alabama run in the SEC. Or like Georgia was always like, oh, Georgia might do something, and then Georgia loses a couple big games and they don't end up doing shit. Like they're always outside the main players that were LSU, Alabama, and then occasionally a Mississippi school or some random shit like that.
Are they Tennessee or Texas A&M?
They're Oklahoma.
Fair enough.
I can see
that's
that.
accurate.
They're Oklahoma. That's who they are. They're like, yeah, it means something to beat Penn State still. And it's cool to play in Penn State. But if you lose to Penn State, dog, and you coach at one of them schools that's better than Penn State, hey, man, you might lose your job. You can only lose to Penn State but so many times if you're USC, right? Like, yeah, it's going to be dicey.
Yeah, like if I'm ranking the Big Ten schools, Ohio State's clearly number one.
Mm-hmm.
I know Indiana has a better record, but I would put Oregon
programs.
Yeah, if I'm ranking the programs, it's Ohio State.
Well, it's like Ohio State, there's Michigan, there's Oregon. Those are like
Oregon. Those are the top three. And then Indiana's fourth and could potentially break into that top three.
Yeah, Indiana has taken over the spot that used to belong to like Wisconsin and Michigan State in the 2010s.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh shit, they could be real. But it's not going to be every year, even though it's been 2 years for Indiana and they've been good, both of them. But they've taken over that spot because Wisconsin is just not Wisconsin anymore. And Michigan State, man, they've had some lows. Okay?
Yeah. Michigan State is irrelevant now.
Yeah, it's over for them.
Things are not good there.
I don't think Aiden Child's going to hit that portal.
He should.
He might because they just fired their coach.
Hit that portal, young man.
But anyway, Ray Rack says
that portal to Indiana, it's gonna be nasty.
Hey, they're gonna be cold though. They're gonna be cold. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, because if I'm a quarterback, I'm hitting that portal. I'm like, send me where they sent him.
Yeah. Mendoza going to the draft. Yeah, man. Just go straight to Indiana. Just go straight to Indiana.
Hey, look, you're going to have to hit that portal after Mendoza declared because you're going to have some explaining to do if you Kirk Cignetti to Mendoza after that because he thought the plan was you was about to go to little brother. Like, let's see.
Plans change. Plans change, son. Plans change.
Hey, this is professional football.
This is from Ray Rags. He said, Michigan out here being a bunch of hoes, playing their best defense in the entire day, guarding the M. Talked all that shit just to be hoes.
No, I can understand. Like, look, you know that some comeback was coming some way. So you got to limit the embarrassment. Now, look, we can't be mad at Michigan for doing what y'all asked Ohio State to do. Okay, last year, like everybody was like, "Why wasn't nobody guarding the O?" Okay, well, Michigan guarded the M.
Yeah, that's cool.
They lost the game though, so don't nobody like give them credit for it. Like,
Okay.
it's the ultimate loser position. It's like, oh yeah, you got to defend your logo. Like, you ready to fight over a midfield logo? That means you lost bad, brother. Like,
this is from Iraz. I don't know how to pronounce his name. For OSU, there's no better get back for the NCAA giving Michigan a slap on the wrist, but turn around and give Michigan State a harsher punishment. I don't know what he means by that.
there's no better get back for him.
For the NCAA giving Michigan a slap on the wrist, but turn around and give Michigan State a harsher punishment. Oh, he just said like Ohio State did with the NCAA. They should have done.
Yeah.
They did what the NCAA should have done. Put Belt's ass for that cheating shit they did.
Yeah. But this is from Rex Fortune. He says, my coworker is a Penn State fan that genuinely wants Scott Frost or Hugh Freeze. I hope he gets his wish. He ain't getting his wish.
He's getting Kalani.
You getting Kalani, you gonna like it.
Hey man, I would rather do that than Hugh Freeze.
Yeah, 100%. I like Kalani. I don't think he's a bad coach.
No,
He ain't bad. He just don't.
People get name bias with these coaches, and it's like not every big name is something that you want.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of recruiter he is. Because one
It
thing
kind of
about
matters.
James Franklin, that man can recruit.
Hey, look, I'm just gonna point this out. The man has good football teams at BYU, which is in Utah.
Yeah,
And you know about them rules they got at BYU.
mm-hmm.
The man can recruit. You can't get good at BYU without being a magician at recruiting. And look, Penn State about to be a whole lot more Samoan if y'all get him over.
I thought you was about to say ethnic.
That is crazy. That would have actually sounded racist.
I thought you was about to say
It's gonna get a whole lot more Samoan out there, dog. Like y'all it's about to be different. You gonna bring that BYU pipeline? Which, by the way, has anybody ever there has to be a reason for this, but like, why do all the Utah schools have like a very high concentration of Samoan players on them?
There's actually like a real reason.
There's like I imagine there's a real reason. It's probably gonna be a little disturbing, but like I want to know why.
There's a real reason for this, but I can't remember the
Because
specific.
it makes sense for Washington and Oregon,
and the schools in California.
Yeah, like the California schools, like it makes sense. How did this go to Utah?
Yeah, it's there's something.
There's an explanation there, but
It has to be. All right, we got a couple more, then we can get on to the Cavs. All right. Okay, let's see which one that we go to. Hartline is going to get the same position Day had with Urban. Just pay him whatever he wants to stay. I'm thinking he's probably going to stay because Kentucky just hired Will Stein. So there's
where
that.
you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Did you really want to go to Kentucky? Like you want to go to be head coach?
I mean, from what I was reading, like the boosters liked him, but the AD went with Will Stein instead. He ain't going to Penn State because no one wants to go there. That place is just a mess right now. They don't have a very strong recruiting class. They're probably going to lose a ton of players to both the draft and the transfer portal. It's just
And let me tell you who has the least amount of respect for the Penn State job. The dudes who coach at Ohio State.
Iowa State, yeah.
Like, what?
Come on, bro. You're not trying to do that to yourself.
Yeah, you're not trying to beat that guy. Like,
They get
every
beat up
year,
on every year.
Valley, them poor bastards. They ain't trying to be one of them. Like,
Oh, we
those
good.
are
We
low
are
standards.
good. We are good.
Low standards.
yeah. Hey, look what happened to Jim Knowles.
Ooh, I was telling people about that because they said, "Oh, our defense is going to be elite. We're going to be great." I'm like, "Ooh, no, you're not."
By the way,
No,
shout
you're
out
not.
to Kelly, bro. Really got fired like in 3 months.
Got that bag and got fired.
The fact that Chip Kelly's always the first guy teams throw overboard. Like, there's just something about him that they're like, nah, chuck him. Like, this has happened so many times in his career where a team has been like, nah, get him out of here. Like, even Ohio State being extra okay with him taking that lateral move. It's like, okay. They were ready for you to go.
Yeah, we needed you out of here.
Yeah.
All right. This is from Ray Rags. Penn State has beaten Ohio State twice since 2010. One was the year Tressel and Pryor left with Fickle as the coach, and the other took them blocking a field goal and returning it for a TD.
Yeah, man, that's Penn State for you.
That's it.
They are, I don't know what they're going to do going forward. Like, they're probably going to regress to like an 8-4 team.
I mean, they'll beat up on all the Big Ten teams that are just terrible.
Are
Like
they?
they'll beat like Rutgers and like those teams.
But like, there's so many teams in the Big Ten. I'm like, they get it right, it's going to go really right. Like, if USC gets it right, that's going to go really good for them. UCLA, they're eventually going to get it better than what it's been. You know, it's still a very, very prominent program that has a lot of recruiting selling points to it. Who else? Well, Wisconsin. Like this, they was doing this like in the shadows of like the down years for Wisconsin, Michigan State, other consistent powers. Like, they're not that far away from becoming Northwestern for a little bit.
Yeah. And then you got the other schools who are like competitive at least, like Iowa. Iowa's at least like
Iowa, Nebraska.
Yeah.
And I
So
don't know.
it's gonna be rough.
Ohio State all the time.
Oof.
It's tough.
It's rough, man. It's rough.
All right. So I think those were all the college super chats. So we can. You want to talk about it, Cavs, or how Shedeur look? Your choice.
Can we talk about? Oh yeah, let's talk about Cole trying to brush off the blame for what happened to Ty Simpson. Oh, poor Nick Carnes.
Oh no! This is what you're not going to do. You will not do poor Nick Carnes. You will not do poor Nick Carnes. Oh, poor Nick. No, this is Nick
Carnes. What Curtis does to that damn. What's his name?
No, because you know what John Rivers doesn't do?
John Rivers.
The beignet man, Rivers, I don't care.
John Rivers doesn't have a curse named after. There's no John Rivers curse. You know what I'm saying?
Curtis, can you come back on screen real quick? What we really need to do is hold Curtis accountable to what he did to Geno Smith's career.
What did I do?
Absolutely decimated.
Herbert out for the season now, or what was it, like getting surgery?
He's day to day. He's day to day.
I'm like, oh, the stud on them hoes curse. The stud on
them. Say anything about just Herbert? Like,
stud on them hoes curse.
The stud on them hoes. G Herbo, J Herbo.
It was J Herbo, but you know, he can't do it no more.
So you admit that you said it. See, I'm telling you, it's a curse, bro.
I tweeted out one time. I haven't.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
You said I hope Geno stunts on them hoes this week when he was about to play the Browns and he got outplayed by Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, he did.
Look what you did.
Yeah,
Geno Smith went from the internet's favorite quarterback to dropping L's to Shedeur.
Yeah, it's not good for Geno. It's never been more over for Geno.
Bro, are
It
you
is
even
what it
sorry?
is.
Are you even sorry that you did this?
I
He
am
no
in some
accountability.
ways, but at the
In
same
some
time,
ways.
look, man, the all 20. Nah, hold on, look, man. I didn't expect them to be this bad. I didn't.
You was furious when they traded him. Stop
Yeah,
it.
I was. Then I
You
thought,
be like, oh, the R22 was actually going in a negative direction, and then Sam Darnold was on the right. No, nigga, you wanted him on the team. Don't play.
yeah, you are right. You are right. But still, I did not think it was gonna go this bad. I really didn't.
Nah.
Oh man,
Take some accountability for this.
it is what it is.
Man's life, bro. Geno Smith gonna see you in real life one day at the airport or something and just stare at you. You're like, it's the motherfucker right there.
That's all your fault. Hey, you better hope we can't get B Jackson to get him on the pod.
Yeah, look,
Hey man, don't get B Jackson on
B
the pod,
Jackson will be
man.
right next to Geno Smith, pointing at Curtis. Think on that motherfucker right there. There he go right there.
He gonna be like, "Hey, you see the one in that anime hoodie? Yeah, him.
Yeah, that motherfucker Curtis right there.
He did this.
Oh man,
crazy, bro. You done did this to two quarterbacks. Like, are you proud of what you did to the AFC playoff picture? Are you proud?
I have no comment on that.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna say that.
I wonder where Cole learned this behavior to pass the buck on the blame. And then I look at Curtis and I'm like, yeah. This play feels very familiar. Go and tag John Rivers and be like, it's actually John Rivers' fault. I'm like, what John Rivers say? Nothing.
John ain't saying nothing about nothing.
He existed. Hey, this man for that.
As opposed to Nick Carnes, who intentionally sabotaged.
Nah, Nick Carnes he existed. Okay.
No, that is not true. That is not true at all. This man said, and I quote,
his little couchy ads, and he just be out here posting optimism.
Nah, he said it's Ty Simpson.
I don't follow him. Well, do I follow him?
Do you?
I don't know. Like, it seems like somebody I should be following, but then I don't be following that many. Let me see if I follow Nick Carnes.
That man said,
nah, we don't follow each other.
It's Ty Simpson Day for those who celebrate. And I knew in that moment it was over. It's over.
Yeah, he's running PR for Shedeur right now on this timeline.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
He's answering great questions.
I don't even think people really try to defend Shedeur. They just want the coat out of their matches.
They just want the what?
The coat.
Yeah, the Shedeurians.
Yeah. The coat.
Yeah. You gotta get rid of them.
Yeah, they get crazy, bro.
So you want to talk about the all 22 for Shedeur, or do you want me to talk about it?
We could both talk about it.
You go first, because it's a lot to unpack.
I saw somebody blame the illegal procedure on Jerry Judy. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at that right now because I forgot somebody who did that. Oh man. Look, Shedeur has potential, but he has a lot to learn before he can start to get to that, right? We talked about this last week. He has like evidence there that there's some gravy to his game, right? The big throw to Isaiah Bond, the stuff that he can do off schedule, there's some evidence there, right? The issue with him is he doesn't have a well-established enough bag of meat and potatoes to make that matter, because he's not really executing some of the more routine stuff in the offense. He's not seeing things that should be seen. And there are times where you are just baffled by how he went through the play, right? Like there are a couple of plays where I'm like, I don't know how we progress through this play in the way in which you progress through it or at the speed that you progress through it. Like there was the one screen, you remember that they had like a post to alert post on one side, and then they had a screen with 3 guys blocking out front for Dylan Sampson last week in the Raiders game. And that's actually the play that they scored the touchdown on, or at least the same call that they scored the touchdown on, but they ran that play earlier, and Shedeur dropped back like it was a pass play. And I was like, how the fuck did that happen? Like there's no indicator that you would take the alert. Even if you took the alert, why are you waiting to get the ball back to the screen? You know, there were a couple of plays like that in this one. There were definitely some missed opportunities. Jerry Jeudy was frustrated. It makes sense after you watch the tape. Like, it just does, right? And look, I don't think Jerry Jeudy's frustration is all Shedeur. I think that is a man who is frustrated with, one, himself. His performance hasn't been good. But 2, he's been dealing with a lot of rookie quarterback play this year.
Mm-hmm.
And he went into the season thinking Joe Flacco was going to be the guy for him. And like, you don't really got to explain the Joe Flacco trade to me. I think it's fine. But the persons you do have to explain that trade to that are going to be heavily affected, David Njoku and Jerry Jeudy. And those are the 2 people who've been frustrated as hell with the offense the last few months, right? Before it was Jerry Jeudy showing his frustration, by the way, it was David Njoku.
Yeah.
But they're just frustrated with the fact that they keep having to deal with rookies. Rookies are going to do things like miss them, not go through a play properly, right? And that was happening a lot with Shedeur. The pocket stuff, it's the drifting in the pocket is so constant that I can't believe it doesn't have to do with something that he needs to play quarterback back there. Like, I don't know if you can take it out of his game because it's such a simple fix, right? Back foot, pop up north. That's a simple fix. He keeps drifting, right? And at some point you have to consider, like, does he need to do this? Like, is that why he's doing it? It's because he needs to do it. So yeah, there's certainly some concerns there. You know, the one thing I'll say about him is he didn't look like the ball he was throwing was affected by the wind that much. So if you had arm strength concerns, I wouldn't be that concerned about it. You know, like he missed that throw to Jerry Jeudy because he just threw a bad ball. You know, he didn't miss it because of the wind. So there's that.
Yeah,
But
people were blaming Judy on that when in reality he just looked like he hesitated for a minute, and once that hesitation happened, Mike,
he
he's
missed the
late.
first window because his feet were all kind of fucked up, right? Like he drifted so far into his right tackle that he missed the lane to throw the ball in. And then because he was originally supposed to just get that out early, and then Jerry Jeudy leaks out late to try to adjust. And he misses once Jerry leaks out, right? Like it's just like a double miss there. So, you know, bad feet, right? Like it's what it's going to be. But yeah, it's just, I wonder about the drifting. Is it to the point to where it's like, hey, they've given him, he's had so much time to fix the drifting. Is it just something he needs to play quarterback how he wants to? And if that's the case, can you live with it? Because probably not, right? Like probably not there. Like he needs a lot more development before you can live with that. And that might be the story with Shedeur. He might be one of those quarterbacks that just take a while to get to where they need to. You know, it's not crazy. It happens all the time.
Okay, so let me ask you both a question. I'll present the question to both of you. Do you honestly think there's anything Shedeur can do for the remainder of the
answer
season?
is no.
No.
Hey, look, it's almost an unfair question to pose when it comes to Shedeur because the answer was always going to be no.
Yeah.
Like the answer was never going to be, oh, there's something he could do to change their minds, right? If they have the opportunity to get more Mendoza, they're going to do it. Like, there's really no doubt about it. They're gonna do it, and it's not really a disrespect to Shedeur or even Dylan if you want to include them in this conversation. It's just like that's just what it is when you're a fifth round.
They're better prospects with higher ceilings, and they've had more impressive, draft tape than what Shedeur put out. It's not a slight to Shedeur. It's just
And they don't
Mendoza's
come
really
with
good.
the extra shit that Shedeur comes with, right? Like it's a no-brainer, right? Even if it wasn't Shedeur, let's say that it was like Dylan Gabriel playing like Shedeur right now. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter, right? Like it was never going to stop you from taking a quarterback. I've made this point since the start of the season. The Browns quarterback decision is always going to have to do with one, the quality of the class, and two, where they're picking. That's it. They're in the top 5. Those 2 quarterbacks come out, they're probably going to try to get one of them. Shedeur could throw for 30 touchdowns. They're probably going to do that because then they'll say to themselves, "Oh yeah, we could trade Shedeur and get like a big value out of him." Maybe
If any team wants him.
year. Yeah. Well, I'm saying like if Shedeur was balling out, you can say, "Okay, we could start Shedeur next year while we sit the guy that we really want behind him, and then we could trade him for some assets, and then use those assets to build around the next guy." This is the reality. Look, I know people don't want to accept this because they don't think his evaluation as a 5th round pick matches up with what they saw in college. And that might be true. But that's true for a lot of guys who get drafted in the 5th round sometimes, right? That they may be better than a 5th round pick. But in order to prove that, you're probably going to have to bounce around the league, especially at quarterback. And the reality for sure is, hey, man, his journey might not just be with one team. It might not just be in 1 year. It might be a long journey. The question is, will the noise around him get quiet enough to where that journey can take place?
That's the thing that's going to hold teams back from trying to get after, from giving him a chance because he has a loud and very vocal fan base. And most teams don't want to put up with that. I feel like Kevin doesn't want to put up with it. He looks like he's tired of it at times when it comes to this.
Oh, you think he's tired of being called a racist?
Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely getting tired of that. Definitely getting tired of that.
Being asked about the most mundane shit as if it's some kind of groundbreaking conspiracy.
Man, I just hate.
Yeah, but the
I hate
tape against the 49ers wasn't great. It wasn't. Robert Saleh had them boy in the chokehold to a degree, And I noticed something that someone I work with for SBN Nation, he said that his processing was slow, and I'm like, yeah, it looks like it because it looks like it took him a long time to diagnose things. I'm like, man, yeah, he's a project for a reason.
His pre-snap is just off. And there's really no good explanation for it, right? There was one play where I'm like, they were giving him, he had an out to Jerry Jeudy. I think it was like 3rd and 8. They were giving pre-snap indicators of like the corner was in cover 3 tech, where he looked like his hips were out towards the numbers and he was going to bail towards the deep third of the field. And the corner that was covering Jerry Jeudy had walked up to the C gap to show blitz. So you can already see it's like, okay, there's going to be that void there for that out. You don't even got to read the defense post snap. You could just take that. That's going to be money as long as you confirm that that's what that outside corner is doing, is he's going to bail towards the deep third of the field. And he went somewhere else entirely with the ball and like almost took a safety. And it's like, that's that like when that stuff has popped up a couple of times with him, and that's concerning. It's not damning. It is concerning. But when that stuff's popping up, you're not going to be like, oh, no, we good, Mendoza. You're not going to be like, yeah, Dante Moore, we good. Like, I'm going to do a video tomorrow morning where I'm like showing Dante Moore clips. It's incredible how quickly he gets the ball out. Like, pre-snap, post-snap, it's out. And he has carry on that ball. Same thing with Mendoza. With Shedeur, this is the same case in Colorado, right? Half a second off sometimes, maybe even a full second. sometimes you're wondering, how the fuck did he get through this play? Right? Not saying that he's not mentally capable. There's a lot of learning he has to get to be useful in the league. And, the question is like, hey, he could probably be a starter if you give him enough time and enough experience league-wide. He might pop up somewhere and start, like a Tyrod Taylor, like a Geno Smith, But that journey is going to take patience. And the question is, how much patience is there going to be when every team that brings them on is going to have their coach immediately accused of sabotage and racism because they treating the man like a third string quarterback? Like, other coaches are watching this. Like, other coaches have respect for Kevin Stefanski. And they're watching what the media is doing to him, and they're saying, no fucking way. Like, you think Dan Campbell's gonna be like, yeah, let me bring him in?
No.
Like, there ain't no fucking way I'm doing that. Right? Like, this is doing damage to him for sure.
I've been trying to explain this to people. We all feel like the Browns are gonna have a new coaching staff next year, right?
And that new coaching staff is not gonna be like, oh yeah, let me bring this.
First order of business is him has to go.
You might have to make that move before you can really hire somebody.
You
can't compound that and Deshaun Watson, y'all.
No, I am not taking the job if he's here.
Hey, it might buy Kevin an extra year to beat them Chargers. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's over.
It might, dog. It might. Like the combination of the Deshaun and that, I don't know. He might be because who the fuck else taking that?
This is the point I'm making. Q. The new coach, the new head coach, first order of business before we do anything else. Him has to go. Not dealing with it. Absolutely not under any circumstances. Not dealing with it. Like, nobody wants to deal with, and this is the thing about what's surrounding Shedeur. It's not just the fans. He has very vocal supporters in the media. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's not just people on the internet, but it's people in the media too.
Yeah, it's Chad Johnson. It's
Shannon Sharp.
It's Skip Bayless making this a constant topic of discussion on his show, right? Like, this is not something you could just put in a bottle and keep away and then nobody's going to really care about. This is going to be a leading story because you could put Tyrod Taylor on the bench in 2010 and nobody's going to give a fuck about that. That's not going to lead Sports Center. You put Shedeur Sanders on the bench and be like, oh my God, the NFL is still applauding and this guy's a part of it, and it becomes a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and there's nothing going to save you from it, right? The Browns could hire a brother to take the job and think that's going to shield him from it. They're just going to call him the Big Spoon. You wouldn't be the first one they can call it the Big Spoon.
You never gonna let this go.
I saw you retweet somebody. It's like, bro, I ain't never been called the spoon in my life. And I was like, yeah, me too. I live my life in a pretty cognizant way to never be called that. And I got called that over Shador fucking Sanders.
Yeah, bro, we good. We'll need this. We'll need this.
You know what I mean? Like, look, I've said this since the beginning with Shedeur. It's the shit around him. That's the problem. And the sad part, the truly sad part, has nothing to do with him. He's not doing any. He is damn right discouraging this at times. Like, this reminds me a lot of like the Caitlin Clark dynamic where I'm like, every time she talks, I like what she says and she tries to stop the nonsense going on around her. It is like every time Shedeur talks, it's like, I like what he said. He's trying to quell the nonsense. But the nonsense is the nonsense. And he's not in control of the nonsense because this shit ain't even about Shedeur at the end of the day.
Yeah, bro. It's very unfortunate. It kind of makes you feel really bad for him too. Because
I feel bad for him.
Like the parasocial behavior.
The first parasocial quarterback, right?
it's out of hand, bro. Like it's ridiculous. And like people are acting like it's really like their nephew or like their son or some shit. And I'm just like, hey, bro, one, you don't know this man, and two, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors in the organization.
Yeah, he's the first truly parasocial quarterback that we've had in the NFL.
And three, what you are doing is more detrimental to him than anything else. Because at the end of the day, he's a 5th round pick. He's a 3rd string quarterback. Like I don't know if people understand this. A backup quarterback, a 3rd string quarterback, they can't have supporters. They can't have vocal supporters. Like, no. Like, no, we don't need that. Absolutely not. We don't need
like you can support him. I don't think the support is the issue. If this were truly just people being happy to see Shedeur, excited to follow his journey with reasonable expectations, I don't think this would be a problem. The problem is because he's not hitting those expectations, people now jump to conspiracy theories to explain it. Where it's like, oh, it's not just that you're supporting Shedeur. Is that you're calling everybody who's not Shedeur a fucking racist, and that you're out here like acting as if everybody, no matter how little sense it makes, is actually working against him. And that gets tiring. You think Jerry Judy's gonna like Shedeur more after the week of tweets he's gonna endure this week?
No.
Do you think that's going to make his relationship any easier? Do you think you're making the life of the wide receivers that play with Shedeur easier when you say the things that you say about him in order to defend Shedeur?
No, it's ridiculous.
Look, I'm not talking about regular fans. Players will write off what regular fans say. But you got Shannon Sharp saying this about me?
Chad Ochocinco saying this about me, bro. Like
saying this shit about me? Like, that's different. We know because we've been in the public eye before. There are certain people, like when we hear people say shit, okay, whatever. I laugh it off. But there are certain people who say something like, hold on now, I gotta address that. That's crazy. Like, you can't be saying that. Like, that is a lot more dangerous coming out your mouth than anybody else's. You know? That's the thing. And that's the problem. It's like, hey, man, y'all got to chill out, bro. Y'all got to. The best thing all of these celebrities who follow Shedeur could do is just let that man grow in peace. But that's not going to make them money. That's not going to get them views. So they're not going to leave it alone. Like, you think Skip Bayless doing this shit out the kindness of his heart for Shedeur? Like, Skip Bayless is a shameless bag getter. What happened? Is it official news or is it?
It's official news. It's official news. Darius Slay cut.
Oh, from the Steelers? That's been coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk about these people want to hire Mike Tomlin? Can we talk about these people, man?
Oh, man.
He's on Anthony Lima. Why not hire Mike Tomlin? I don't want to talk too much because I got a video dropping later on about it. But come on, y'all.
Nobody wants Mike Tomlin, bro.
Well, look, somebody wants Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is not the guy you hire because you fired the old coach because the offense ain't working.
Like, we gotta be serious. Like, we gotta be serious, dog.
We really gotta ask ourselves this question: hey, how does this guy solve the problem that we fired Kevin for? Like, how does the guy? How does he solve that problem?
We've won a playoff game more recently than Mike Tomlin, dog. Like, we got to be serious here.
Yeah.
we got to be serious here.
You know what somebody brought up? They were like, how does Mike Tomlin's over 500 streak have more gas than his like playoff record? I'm like, it's a fair point. Like,
they've been in the playoffs almost every year.
Yeah, they've lost.
Haven't won a game.
Yeah.
Haven't won a game.
Like, that's a point there. That's a point there.
If they make it this year, probably not going to win a game.
Yeah. It's definitely something different. You want to touch on the Cavs? I don't feel like there's much to talk about right now. They're struggling. Like,
they're struggling and they're hurt.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like one of those things where it's like,
Yeah, they're struggling. They're hurt. They're definitely not playing as good as basketball as they were. You know, I personally think that they're still stuck in the Indiana series. Like, I understand giving yourself a hard time for that, right? Like, everybody wants to be accountable and feel like they care and all that shit. But at some point, you got to let that shit go so you can get better. And they talk about that fucking series every national TV game. Man. Like every time they on national, we gotta do what we need to erase. And it's like, hey man, at some point it goes from wanting to send a message about how much better you are than that, or it goes from that to consuming you, and it feels like it's consumed this team. Because like they're playing the same basketball they did in Indiana in that playoffs all year.
This is what I'm gonna say. I think it's very concerning when Jalen Tyson, who is only in his second season, is saying things like, teams want it more than we do. We got to be playing hard every single time we out of there, every single minute we out there on the floor. The way that we haven't been competing as hard as we possibly can. Like when he is saying things like that, and credit to Jalen Tyson because he said that,
and then dropped 30.
And then dropped 30 the next game. So I was like, okay, respect that. I can respect that. But I do think it's concerning that he's like calling that out.
Well, we've seen this before because Lamar Stevens, remember, he did something very similar when he was here. There is a void there for that in that locker room. Now, obviously, Lamar Stevens is not good enough to fill that void. Maybe Jalen Tyson can, but there's clearly a void there. Like what Naquan Tomlin is doing right now, right? He's trying to fill that Bobby Portis void that clearly is here in that locker room. They're missing an ingredient, an intangible ingredient on this team, right? And I think it's screw loose. Like, I think they need somebody just a little crazy on the team to give them a little bit more of an edge. And I don't mean that in the, we're going to fight people type way. I just mean like, hey, man, some people are crazy and they will do anything not to lose a basketball game. I think the Cavs are really dedicated and don't want to lose a basketball game, but at the end of the day, they're all very sane people, so they're not going to like risk long-term damage to do it. We need somebody who's willing to get CTE to win this game.
Okay, so what you were describing is somebody who will crash out in a basketball game.
Not crash out, but just be a little bit of a maniac.
Okay, you're describing somebody who will crash out.
I'm describing Bobby Portis. Okay,
who punched a man in the jaw and detached the top of his jaw from his
in Milwaukee. Very different Bobby Portis in Chicago. Okay, that was what he did. The Doug Narrative was in Chicago. I'm talking about the Bobby Portis that was in Milwaukee. That was a little bit better adjusted. You know, he had gone to some therapy. He's not gonna punch nobody anymore. But you know what Bobby Portis gonna do? Act like he's better than he has any right to be and start dunking and making threes in a fucking playoff game for no reason.
What I think they need.
We need to sprinkle some Deion Waiters on this team. You know, some irrational confidence.
What I think they need is somebody who will actually hold them accountable. You see what I'm saying? I think they're missing somebody I think they're missing somebody on the team who can get on them in the middle of a game and get on them when they're underperforming or they're not playing as hard as they need to, and really be like, hey. Like what you
doing that though?
And it can't come from him. They need somebody else because like all good teams have that. You know what I'm saying? Like all good teams have like that guy who does that.
I get what you're saying. I'm just like, who can that come from on this team? Because it can't come from somebody you trade for. It can't come from somebody new. It has to be from somebody who's been. What? It's going to be Max Strus? I mean, he's tried.
Like it's like I don't know. I don't know if they have that guy on the team.
And that's what I'm saying. If he's not on the team, then it's like you can't just trade for that.
I mean, you can, but like
you can trade for Draymond Green, but Draymond Green cannot fulfill that role his first 3 months in Cleveland.
Yeah, like it's like I don't know if they have that guy, and I think ultimately that's what the problem with this team is.
And look, if Jalen Tyson wants to try to develop into that guy, sure, right? Like I think it's going to take somebody. I don't know what it's going to take, right? But they clearly need something. And also, like, I'm going to be honest with you, they just need to make more threes and shoot less of them. But like, make more of their threes to shoot less of them. Like, they're shooting as bad as they have since 2021 from three. That's a huge part of why they look like how they look.
Yeah, that's true. Weren't they like the best? Weren't they the best 3-point shooting team in the league last year or something like that?
Yeah, they were like a 42% team for like most of the year, but they trailed off towards the end of the season. Got dipped about 38, and they've been sitting at like 35.
Yeah,
you can't be one of the most volume-heavy 3-point shooting teams in the NBA and shoot 35% from three.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
And look, there's
in a
significant
game, one game.
Yeah, and like your wing shooting has really been hurting you. Because DeAndre Hunter's 3-point shooting has been dog shit this year. He's been like 28%. Dean Wade's been worse.
Is he at 28%?
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. I know at one
No way it's been that bad, has it?
It's been pretty
He's at
bad.
40. He's at 45 from the field.
No, he's been hooping from the field. His threes have not been dropping.
Oh, 30. He's at 33% from the field.
Okay, he got up
33% from three.
At a point in this season, he was at like 28.
I'm trying to see where he's at, where he was at last year. Okay, yeah, he's at 40. Yeah, he was at 42% last year.
Right.
42% last year. He's at
still averaging 17, so he's still getting buckets, but
okay, I see what the problem is. He's hitting as many threes as he hit last year, so like 3-point makes.
But he's
still at
jacking up a million of them.
But he was at 5.2 attempts last year. He's at 6.7 this year, and that's why his percentage is dipped.
Yeah. So again, shoot less threes and make more.
Like they're shooting way too many threes, bro. Like they're shooting.
Dean Wade has been fucking atrocious.
I think Naquan needs to take his spot in the rotation.
Yeah, the problem is Naquan can't shoot threes either.
Yeah, but he brings other things that I think they need.
Yeah, I think for the Cavs, whatever they put the pieces into to be who they need to be, it's going to include it's going to include Jalen Tyson and Naquan in that rotation. Yeah. Heavy, right? And look, there are some good things happening here that we really can't appreciate because the whole thing is not good. Jalen Tyson getting 30 in a game is like fucking that. We should be way more excited about what he's shooting like 48 from three right now.
He's good. Like he's good.
Like look, that's gonna be a lot more impactful when he's not your second leading scorer. Right. Like Darius still looks like he's finding his comfort with his toe. You know, I heard Brian Windhurst talking about it. He's like, he just didn't have the same explosion. I hope that's not a permanent thing with Darius, because if it is, it's a problem. But yeah, like you get Sam Merrill back, who's huge for this team, right? Like, you know, Max Strus, we'll see what that looks like with this team. But you know, you're missing a lot of pieces. There's a lot of injury. And I do wonder, like fully healthy, what does this team look like? Because clearly they're playing pretty bad basketball. Now, that being said, if they have to slump at any point in the season,
yeah, you want them to do it early.
Do it early. Okay. We did the whole hot at the beginning of the season thing, right? And then we ran out of gas at the end, and we did not like how that felt. So, you know, I'm not going to freak out, because the team that beat us last year looked like dog shit in the first 2 months of the season. Like, we spent all year laughing at the Knicks. Knicks got to the conference finals. We didn't. So, hey, look, y'all want to tell me regular season's not that important? All this stuff. I think what happens in it, you got to talk about. But, you know, all right, cool. I'm not going to freak out about the record. But there are some concerns. There are some concerns that I have.
Definitely some concerns. Not even gonna lie to you.
And also, I don't think we talk about this enough. The Cavs don't have anybody over 245 pounds on this roster. That's a fucking problem. Like, this is my new defensive tackle harp, right? You know, I had to bitch about defensive tackle for like 5 years, and then the Browns finally took a defensive tackle. This is my new defensive tackle position. It is like, hey, maybe the Cavs should get a little heavier. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's why we can't rebound. Everybody goes to their song. I just think they're light. I think it's really hard to out rebound teams when they're throwing 280 at you and you're throwing 240 at them.
Maybe.
Might be me. And also, I think the bigger problem here is that the Cavs are a light team, but they're not a fast team.
Yeah.
So they can't run. like Jared Allen, I feel bad for him because he's a good player, but he's a big who likes to play bigger than what he is. But he's not big enough to play big. So he just gets out rebounded when he goes up against real bigs. And he's not athletic enough to just run with. So you got to just take him off the court for a long period of time. Like, they got to figure out what they want to be. Do you want to just get a big center, or do you want to say, fuck it, we're going to be light and fast? And yeah, we're going to get out rebounded, but we're just going to get more shots up. They got to make a choice here, right? Because what's been killing them is teams have been taking advantage of the fact that they're not fast enough to run with fast teams, and they're not heavy enough to do anything with the team with the real center.
I wonder what they're going to do with the trade deadline, if they're going to do anything. Because again, they're a second neighbor team, so it's
tough. It's tough. I think what they end up doing is just playing lighter and just devaluing Jared Allen. I don't know if they can find a good trade for him that they like, but it's just gonna be like, hey man, we're just gonna run. We're gonna put Naquan at the fucking 4, Evan at the 5, and we're just gonna run this bitch. We gonna run this bitch with Lonzo. We gonna run this bitch with Darius, and it's probably gonna put up a lot of points.
Yeah, the Larry Nance signing also has been bad.
Yeah, man, I'm more excited about Thomas Bryant.
Yeah, the Larry Nance thing's bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's great.
Someone said Steven Adams will make a big difference on the Cavs. Low key.
Yeah, like they need somebody who's big, or if they could get somebody like, it's funny that we bring this up, but like, if you can figure out a package that could include maybe a player and then Jackson Hayes, like, it might make sense for the Cavs. It's the one thing Jackson Hayes could do. Oh, he can run.
If y'all want Jackson Hayes, I can help you out.
Yeah.
We can help you out. Send us Jared Allen.
Yeah. It's just a tough fit for Jared, right? If the Cavs, because we need to have Evan on the floor. And Evan's been putting up some, he's doing his offensive development. It's going to be what it is. But there's been moments of flashes and moments of concern. But it's like Jared Allen is the piece where it's like, it's obvious they have no clue what to do with him because they need to commit to being one thing. And you can't commit to being one thing with Jared Allen as your center. But he's just too good to be like, oh, yeah, we're just not going to use him.
Yeah, man, send him to LA. You know what I'm saying? Luka needs a lot threat. He needs that.
Maybe we get Rui.
I can get Rui.
Rui and Austin Reeves for.
Oh no! You can't have Austin Reeves.
Let's send you Chris Livingston too to make the contract switch.
You will not touch Austin Reeves.
Said leave that white boy alone.
Leave my white son alone, thank you.
Yeah, and look, I'm just gonna point this out here, man. I said this last year. The Cavs were very fortunate that Philadelphia was not good. Because Joel Embiid is a fucking problem for them.
Yeah, anybody big except Jokic, weirdly.
Jokic, he facilitates so much that he's not really gonna put a ton of rim pressure on. But
he had 20. He had 20 the last time they played, but they made him work for every bucket he got.
And they don't really have anybody else big on that team, right?
Yeah, it was like a weird thing. It was a weird thing.
But every time we see oh boy on the Clippers, he get work.
Oh, Zubac,
he be working it, boy, 2020. 2025, 25, 35.
It's bad.
I know he
If you-
loves seeing Jared Allen in the pay. He see that little afro. He like, I'm about to get paid today.
Hey, I said that if they can
You know,
swap
big
out
money.
Allen, if they can swap out Allen for Zubac, it might actually be a good thing.
Yeah, they need some. They need to get an app. Like, if you're gonna, they need to find some balance of like, okay, if we downgrade from Jared Allen, what combination of a athletic center who's not that good, plus what else could make it worthwhile? You know,
What's his? I wonder what his contract is.
Jared Allen, it is $20 million.
No, it's $20 million. I'm talking about Zubac.
I would have to imagine he got a new contract recently.
Let's see. He is making 19.
You think you could just do a swap?
I mean, you could do a swap.
Yeah, but you're not about to trade no center in the West when you got to deal with Jokic.
Oh, he's actually at 18 right now.
You're not about to swap out
Ooh.
Jokic. You're not about to swap out Zubac for them when you got to deal with Jokic in the West.
Oh man, you could actually
You could.
they could make it work. They could make it work.
It could work technically. But that's the thing. Like, you're probably not going to get that trade. So it's like, what combination here? Like, I think you either need to get heavier at center or just commit to being a athletic team. Right now, they're trying to do both, and they're not good enough at either.
Yeah, man. If you could,
By the way,
somebody said they need Sabonis from the Kings. Domo said the Cavs need Sabonis from the Kings. Okay, let me just.
why you tell me Domo said it? Because now I don't like it.
Let me just tell, well, I'm just going to tell you why this isn't going to work immediately.
Oh, the money?
Oh yeah, he makes $42 million. It's not going to work.
Yeah. Man.
The only players who make $40 million on the Cavs or more than that, I'm just going to assume are Donovan, maybe Darius, and maybe
39.
Darius makes 39. What's Evan making?
46.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to trade Evan for Sabonis,
You would have to give up Jared Allen and DeAndre Hunter.
they can't aggregate salaries.
Ooh, fuck. Yeah,
They're a second every team. They can't add players together in trades.
Donovan Mitchell for Sabonis is not happening.
You know, I was about to say, are you going to trade Evan Mobley for Sabonis?
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Ooh.
they're not going to do that.
Yeah. Well, they got to figure out what they want to do, man.
Adam said, "Q Jackson Hayes is genuine dog shit." Hey, chill, bro. Chill. We're trying to get a deal done here.
I just thought of him because I know he's athletic. But I would never. I leave that. You got to talk to Tony Pester. He knows more about that than me. Like, I have no
deal
power to
done,
authorize the trade. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
By the way, every time I see Tyrese Proctor, I'm like, "Woo, he got good bones." I'm like, he gonna be a good player in like a year or two.
Why do you say he has good bones?
Not like literally good bones, but you know how like you look through a house and you're like, "Oh, the house has good bones, a good foundation."
Yeah.
I'm like, I can see what his game is going to be in the NBA. I'm just like, he just needs to get a little stronger.
Someone said Jared Allen for Anthony Davis. Man,
Is he going to be back this year?
He just had like 30 and 10 the last game.
Oh, he's back?
Yeah.
I thought he like tore his Achilles or something.
Nah, he good.
They're not going to give us fucking Anthony Davis for Jared Allen.
Yeah,
I don't even think he can do that.
You know how much Anthony Davis makes? He definitely makes more than Sabonis.
Max?
He definitely makes more than Sabonis, like 1,000%.
He has to be at like 46 or 50, right?
He's got to be over 50. He's got to be over 50.
Let's see here.
Oh yes, 54.
Hey, trade well, no, you can trade Darius for Zion.
Like they couldn't even trade for Anthony Davis if they wanted to. He makes more money than anybody can buy.
I'm looking at the Pelicans roster. Like, you could maybe use Herb Jones's contract. You can maybe get Kevon Looney.
Nah.
Kevon Looney and Sadiq Bey. Does that do it for you?
Does nothing for me.
Yeah, it's tough. Let's move on to the. Do we got another topic, Curtis?
No, I don't think so. We could go into super chats if we want to.
Super chat, see if they bring up anything interesting.
Well, we got a couple. All right. These are a couple from Ray Rags. He says COVID and cheating saved Harbaugh's legacy.
Facts.
Y'all are hilarious, bro. Y'all think everything Harbaugh did was just straight cheat?
COVID and cheating.
That's crazy. Look, I love how hard college football rivalries go because y'all have no slack for the other side. There is no such thing as being fair in a college football rivalry. It is all just like pure anger, gaslighting, and propaganda.
It's all that matters here, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, man. Y'all was out there crying on the field after y'all beat Michigan like y'all wasn't favored by 20. I was like, this is different, bro. Like,
next one. This is from Ray Rags again. I went to Girard. We just went 10-0 with a sophomore QB, 3,000 passing yards, 29 TDs, 5 interceptions, 1,438 rushing yards, 29 TDs. Ran into Cardinal Mooney, who should be in D5, and they beat the shit out of us.
yeah, that's what Mooney does, bro.
Yeah.
You a working class school too in the Beholden Valley. You finally grind your way up, and then the Cardinal Mooney come out and be like, nah, dog, we got money.
Cardinal Mooney's Division 5?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Stupid.
Some bullshit going on in Ohio high school athletics, man. Like Cardinal Mooney, the biggest school in the region.
This is pure. Let me actually look at these. Like, hold on,
because it's a Warren G. Harding. Didn't they have to reclassify to Division I not that long ago?
I'm not sure because most of these schools either go up in division or go down based on enrollment.
How is Warren Harding a D1 school, but that's a D5 school? That's fucking suck. That's fucking nuts, bro.
I'm trying to see which ones are like. I'm trying to see who's in Division 1 and who's not now.
Because what Glenville, they were forced to move up, right? Because weren't they trying to stay in like D5 or some shit like that?
Something like that.
No. Glenville went from D1 to D5 or something like that, right?
Something like that. They're not in Division 1. Like Glenville's not in Division 1 anymore.
You know what's crazy? How's Glenville not Division I, but all Cleveland Public Schools has done is close schools near it and force kids to go to Glenville? How is that enrollment going up, but the division's going down?
Yeah, I'm super confused because like obviously Eds and Ignatius are both in Division 1. Like Canton McKinley's in Division 1, Whitmer, Menor, Medina, Brunswick, Glen Oak, Elyria, Lorraine, Jackson,
Gotta be D1.
Strongsville
now.
What?
John Marshall,
Yeah,
John Marshall and Berea Mid Park, Cleveland Heights, Normandy, Solon, Centerville, Beaver Creek, like Springboro, Wayne, Westland, Hilliard Davidson obviously should be D1. I'm trying to see if there's anything.
Your fucking high school football program has a budget. You should be in D1.
Pinkerton High School, yeah, they should absolutely be D1. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else. Okay, who's in D2 here?
Mentor not in D1 no more?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, for D2, Archbishop Hope, Walsh, Jesuit, Austintown, Fitch, Lake, Hudson, Garfield Heights, Nordonia, Painesville, Riverside, Twinsburg, Youngstown, Boardman, Willoughby South, University School, Mayfield, Eastlake North, John Hay, Euclid, John Adams, Warren G. Harding, Garfield, Shaker Heights, Stowe, Munfall Rose, Cuyahoga Falls, and Akron North and Akron St. Vincent St. Mary.
Maple not D2 anymore?
No, they're not.
What?
Maple is D3.
That's weird.
Bedford's D3, Aurora's D3, Brush is D3, Villa Angela St. Joe's is D3 now. Theodore Roosevelt, Gilmore Academy, Benedictine is D3 now. That's crazy. Flint is D3. The Lutheran East is D3. Central Catholic is D3. Damn. Lutheran West. Rocky River is D3. Damn, Elyria Catholic. Holy Name is D3 now.
Is this a meme? They say Zion Williamson weighed 284 pounds on ESPN.
No fucking way he weighs that much.
DeAndre Jordan weighed 264. They say
Cleveland Central Catholic is D3. This shit is crazy, dog. This shit is crazy.
And by the way, Ray Rags, you know what? I've been letting too much negativity be spoke about my alma mater. The red and white's gonna wave again. We gonna be back up. You know what I mean? The Penguins will waddle on top of everything.
Dog. Glenville is D4.
Yeah, I told you it was something ridiculous, bro. Glenville was D1 when I was a kid.
Yeah, they were D1 when I was in school too.
Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't want to look. That sounds like some fuckery going on.
Yeah, that sounds like some bullshit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Sounds like bullshit. It is more than likely that. But yeah, we got a next super chat.
Yeah, we got a couple. All right. This is from Rex Fortune. What's more likely, the Giants hiring Gruden or getting their first ever black head coach?
But they ain't hiring no black man to coach that team. What do you mean? You seen Moore's history?
So yeah, definitely Gruden.
Hey, by the
Don't
way,
be so unserious.
Kevin Stefanski get more flack for being racist than the entire Giants organization. It's just obscene to me.
It's absurd, bro. It's absurd. It's why all this stuff is bullshit.
Because let me tell you, an organization that has credible charges of racism. The New York Giants.
Jesus.
John Gruden. Hiring John Gruden would be the most giant thing of all time.
First thing he would do is make sure they get rid of Abdul Carter.
No, he's not gonna get rid of Abdul Carter. First thing look, if they try to shop Abdul Carter for like a third, please, Andrew Berry, go ahead and steal that. Because I still think there's something we could do with that. He just got to get his mind right. Being next to the greatest of all time would do that for him, right? You know, he'd be like, I got next to Miles, I want to be great. But fuck it. Let's go to the next one. I forgot what I was about to say.
You forgot what he was about to say. Go
on a tangent.
All right. This is from Rex Fortune again. Why is this QB class sponsored by the letter M? Mendoza, Moore, Moss, Mateer, etc.
Hey, man. It's a true Ohio State fan post right there. What's up with all these M's in this draft class?
Oh, speaking of this draft class, Mendoza's the most important game of his career this weekend. I just want people to know that it's the most important game of his career.
It'd be interesting to see how he performs.
It's the Ohio State test. It's the Ohio State test. It's important.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna really be that. Like, if he plays great in that game, sure, but
no. See, you are significantly.
Even if he does play great in that game, or like for real though, it's like, how much is Ohio State trying to win that game? Like
the Big Ten championship?
Both these teams are going to make the playoffs no matter what. Like,
oh, it matters a shit ton. It matters a shit ton.
I'm sure it matters, but it's like, it's not the stakes that we're used to a Big Ten championship game being.
Oh, I'm just talking about this purely as a Cleveland Browns fan. Not even like
like, especially for like the state of Ohio. Look, some Browns fans will only draft you if you played good against Ohio State.
Some is underselling it too. By the way,
there's a good section of the fan base that only cares what you did against Ohio State.
Yes, 1,000%. 1,000%.
And they look. That's part of the reason why some people were like, "Oh well, you know, I'm okay with Deshaun Watson." Right? Like,
that's also why
college belt the ass to Ohio State multiple.
That's also why people weren't mad when they traded down and took Mason Graham. They're like, "Yep, that'll work."
I gotta tell you, Mason Graham's overrated bum from Bucknut 2228. I'm like, I know you not talking. Okay, you been nice to Mason Graham, dog. Okay, leave that man alone. You saw what he did to you. Like,
2 years.
Mason Graham ruined 2 of your Saturdays. Okay, tainted the national championship for you. You won that national championship last year. It was like, yeah, but Mason Graham took away the joy. Okay. Because you know what? When Michigan fans said to you, you could have even beat us. You could have say shit. Like, and that bothered you. And I could tell because y'all was crying after beating Michigan this year. Like, now this championship actually matters. Like,
all right, this is from Saiyan Soul. Can we get AB to fleece Jacksonville for Brian Thomas Jr.?
Brother, there's no way he's picking up that phone again. Like,
no way. No.
Hey, I had to look at that goddamn Greg Newsome every week. He said he was just as good as Tyson. Like,
no chance, dog. No chance.
No way. No way he's answering that phone call anymore, right? Like 330's got to be blocked. 440's got to be blocked in that building.
Yeah, it's not going down, dog. It's not going down.
284 pounds for Zion. Y'all joke about Nick Harbor missing his call. And Zion truly missed his call. He would either be the greatest left tackle of all time or a nasty edge right now.
Oh no, I believe you, 1000%.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, Dragon the Abandoner saying, I don't think any team wants the Shedeur fandom circus. I don't want the Browns to keep him. Teammates and coaches get blamed for his issues.
Facts.
I wonder how popular this thing is with the players behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Because like they understand that this is not his fault, right? But they're also affected by it, especially like the ones who end up on, like Dylan Gabriel got booed for simply doing his job last week.
Yeah.
And I was like, we treat this man worse than we treated Deshaun Watson. And Deshaun Watson is a despicable human being. Like, allegedly, a despicable human being. Out the building. Okay. Mm-hmm. And we treated Dylan Gabriel worse because he was in the way of Shedeur.
Yeah, bro, he has to go. He has to go.
By the way, Dylan Gabriel, if you have any nasty things to say about Browns fans in your later career, if you want to become a random Browns killer in your future, yeah, I don't blame it. If Dylan Gabriel like consistently gets 300 off of us for no reason at all, yeah, I understand what motivates him. Like,
I get
it. Yeah, we created a villain there. Yeah, y'all truly treat that man like shit. Oh my God.
I feel bad for him.
Every time you try to speak reason to somebody's like, he's short. Like, damn.
The crazy thing is people think that he's white. I'm like, he's Polynesian. And if someone said it don't matter, it's the same thing. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it's not. Not even close.
Not white.
Not even close, dog. It's not even close.
It's not even considered white within Asian communities. Like, Filipino is like, ooh, no, they don't get treated well within the Asian community. Like, what are we talking about? Like, people just don't know what they be talking about, dog. That's what happens.
Ugh. What's the next one, man?
Filipino or Polynesian. Woo.
Next
They was like, white. Are you serious?
Nah, not even close to being white.
You knew he wasn't white, but how he spelled Dylan? That's not how a white man spelled Dylan. Like D-I?
Nah.
Plus, he got the tribal tattoo on his arm, so you already know he's not white.
You thought he played offensive line in 2005? No, that man is not white. Like,
oh man.
It was like, yeah, Jerry Judy, he has no problem bowing down to those white boys. But then Shedeur said something and now all-time clown. I'm like, he's not white. Like,
just the dumbest tweet that I saw that have that.
What is going on with the education system? Like, what is happening
in the fucking world, man?
Holy shit. Were these people always around and now we just get to hear them on social media, or have we just become that much dumber? Like, honestly. I haven't been this. I remember one time I was in high school and I was telling a girl about like where my mom from. I was like, yeah, she's from Japan. And she was like, oh, you lied to me. I was like, what are you talking about? I lied to you. She was like, you said you was black and Asian, but your mom from Japan. And I remember that was the most disappointed I was in humanity in my life. Like, I remember being like, wow, there's some dumb motherfuckers in this world. When she said that to me, I couldn't even respond. I was like, what? Like, that was the dumbest shit somebody had ever said to me. And it's been trounced the last couple of years from the dumb shit I read on the internet. Like,
So I just want to make sure I got this right.
oh yeah, Cole, man, process it.
She said, "You lied to me.
Mm-hmm.
You said you were Black and Asian."
Uh-huh.
In response to you saying that your mom is from Japan.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I was like, I did look, Cole.
Okay.
She doubled down.
No, you can't double down after I just. You can't double down.
I was like, where do you think Japan is? She was like, it's in Japan. She look, Cole. She argued with me as if I wasn't right. She argued with the half Japanese person about Japan like she was right. And I just remember being like, wow, it's some ignorant motherfuckers in this world. Like, wow. That was like, that's the most somebody has ever disappointed me in person. With something they have said. I've heard so much worse shit on the internet over the last few months. Like,
that's.
You imagine that, Cole?
I really can't.
With you about where you're from, like they got the upper hand.
Where's Japan? It's in Japan,
bro. I remember that day. I was like, I need to study for my ACT because I cannot stay around here, dog. Like, that day changed my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, this ain't it, dog.
I need to go to
college.
What's the next super chat, Curtis? We got
somebody ever saying something like that to you?
I can't even fathom that, dog.
I thought you said you was Black and Asian. What's this Japanese nonsense?
Okay.
Jody thought Asia was just one country. I'm like, yo, what happened when somebody ever tried to explain to her the concept of South Asians? Woo.
Oh man. He says, you better not tell Fernando Mendoza to sign them hoes.
Yeah, Curtis, you don't talk about nobody else.
Whatever, man.
Just watch the game. Just watch the games, man. Please.
Whatever.
Just put out the highlight and be like, hey, man, I appreciate this throw.
Hey, I don't care, man. Mendoza is a child of God who he don't really be doing that stuff anyway. So
look, man. We don't need to get into it. I need you to retire the phrase, Curtis. Can you promise?
It's no point bringing it back. It's no point in bringing it back. There's no point even using it.
Okay, we're just making sure.
You gonna put that on the shelf?
We got a Penn State.
Tokyo drifted to them sacks. We gonna put them two on the shelf.
We ain't doing that no more. But we got a Penn State coaching update. BYU coach Kalani Sitake has begun to inform people that he intends to stay at the school. BYU is in the process of putting together a lucrative contract to keep him. He's been one of the main targets at Penn State, which
I tell you, Cole, well, if you good enough to hold out for something better, like,
bro, they couldn't convince him to leave BYU. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, dog.
Bro, why would you leave BYU to go be Ohio State's whipping boy?
Damn, he said I could do better than Penn State. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Oh, damn, hey, bro. You couldn't even get Kalani.
Nothing is more humbling, Cole, than the head coach's search for your program identity.
Ooh, that's rough, bro.
In college football, nothing will humble a fan base more. Especially these fan bases that think they blue buds, but they ain't, like the Tennessees of the world, right? The Ole Misses, right? Why would they leave us for LSU? Well, You know, like,
Duh, I get that, but like, BU couldn't beat out BYU.
he said, "I'd rather stay in the Big 12."
He couldn't be out the
Man.
Mormons. That's crazy.
He said, "I'd rather be in Utah to deal with y'all." That's crazy.
The idea of Penn State not being able to steal like a Dan Lanning is like got to be humbling to them. Like, I can't imagine what this is like for them. Like,
That's humbling, bro.
they about to wheel out the compensatory college football coaches selection. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get Dan Mullen, buddy.
They might have to keep the interim guy. Like,
The interim, it never goes well when you keep the interim.
Keeping the interim guy is always a mistake.
That's
hey, look, man, Ole Miss avoided this. They said, "Fuck it, we just gonna keep the interim guy." Immediately, they just hired the interim guy, gave him the job. Who did Penn State think they were gonna get? And here's the crazy part. This is look. I want people to understand this. Penn State been fired John Franklin. I mean, they've been fired Franklin. Didn't give them a head start. You know how everybody's like, fire the coach in the middle of the season. It gives you a head start. Like it's the fucking draft. Like there's an order in which you hire coaches. If they don't want your job, they're not going to take it. It don't matter if you're first.
He said, "Get the fuck out of here. I do not want this job." No.
Hey, look, Browns fan, understand. We're not above living through this embarrassment ourselves. If and when they fire Kevin Stefanski, there will be some high profile names. You're like, oh, they about to hire Ben Johnson's top assistant. No, he decided to stay in fucking Chicago. Like, oh, we gonna get Clint Kubiak. You think Clint Kubiak is jumping on his heels to go to the place where you just fired one of his dad's like mentees? You think that's gonna be recommended? Hey, Kevin might get another year to beat them Chargers, dog. It's gonna be nasty. Could you imagine if he gets the quarterback and he does beat the Chargers?
Be crazy.
He get that Mendoza trade and Mendoza just bail him out of all of these charges he's been dealing with the last 3 years. Or Dante Moore bails him out. That man gonna always draft from Oregon. Get the next super.
All right. Okay, let's go to Rex Fortune. I recall a report of the Brown Scouts being at more Oregon games than any other.
They've actually been at more Pitt games than any other team, I believe.
Well, that makes sense. That's the closest big school.
So, like, that's interesting.
Well, I just think that's logistics.
Yeah, it's like Pitt. Like who's at Pitt that y'all trying to like?
Well, Pittsburgh's what, 2 hours away?
Something like that. Something like that, like 2 hours away, something like that.
Yeah, they play in Hines, so it's like 2 hours away. Columbus is 4 or 3 or 4. That makes sense. And you don't really need to send a ton of scouts to Columbus.
Yeah, like you
you know what it is.
You know what's going down in the backyard.
You don't need to discover anybody else.
Yeah, you know what's going down.
Yeah, Pitt, you got to discover some motherfuckers there. But because that's where a lot of their like summer scouting and they're like, when they do these combine camps or for the region, it's going to come from schools like that.
All right, next one is from Dragon the Abandoner. And if you do draft a QB and still have Shedeur on the team, his fans will be in full harassment mode towards the new QB. Like they aren't in full harassment mode already.
Which is exactly why.
Here's the difference, though. With Dylan Gabriel, they got benefit of the doubt because nobody thought Dylan Gabriel was good. If it's Fernando Mendoza or Dante Moore, when they try to pull off some of this bullshit, there's going to be more people being like, shut the fuck up. He's the first round pick. Like, they're just not going to run off. Like, the thing that happened this year was that Dylan Gabriel was the absolute worst person you could have thrown in front of Shedeur. He's short. The internet don't like short. He's not that good. He's easy to discredit. Like, he was absolutely the worst person to throw in front of him. So it became a whole thing because there's no real defense you can have of Dillon Gabriel being over Shedeur on the depth chart. These other two, man, well, ain't nobody gonna go for that shit. Like, you draft somebody in the first round, there's not going to be a debate about whether Shedeur should be getting reps. There's going to be more people like, hey, you draft the guy in the first round, that guy gets the reps. Shut the fuck up, Shedeur fans. Like, that's what they're going to tell him. Like, this time they were willing to entertain it because it was Dillon. And who's going to defend Dillon? But it's going to be different with the first pick.
Yeah, we ain't dealing.
Yeah.
Not dealing with it at all.
Well, look, we might not want to deal with it, but look, let me tell you somebody who will if he thinks he can get a third round pick out of it. Andrew goddamn Berry. Okay. That sick bastard. Okay. And look, when he get a third and a fifth out of it, we're going to be like, oh, shit, he cooked. But he made us go through hell in that kitchen. Okay.
Man. What's the next one?
What's Andrew Berry's middle name?
I have no idea.
Is
no
that
clue.
Jeremiah Berry. There it is. Andrew Jeremiah Berry Jr. will absolutely put us through that shit for a year.
All right. Next one is from Domo, out of all people. Anyway, Shedeur Sanders has had professional training and started 50 games in college. His issues shouldn't be where they are. Trade these MFers to Atlanta. I don't think they want to deal with him either.
You trying to trade Shedeur to Atlanta? What, you trying to start a fucking fire? What is wrong with you? You live there, Damo. Atlanta is absolutely the worst place you could trade him to.
Domo is hilarious, dog. Domo is funny.
Yo, he must hate Falcon fans. He must fucking hate Falcon fans. That's insane. Do you know what this community would be like with Shedeur Sanders at quarterback? What are they going to say about Michael Penix?
I have no clue, dog.
They going to start calling him the spoon, ain't they?
The one who wear the do-rags.
They gonna be like, Raheem Moore is a... You know what they about to say.
Oh, what's the next one?
Bruh, look, man, that is the one place this could not go down. Imagine if Kirk Cousins is over him in the depth chart.
Oh, man.
All that old Kirk O'Chain shit they was doing last year. They're gonna be like, oh no, he MAGA Kirk.
I mean,
he is.
They would be wrong this time.
Oh man. All right. Next one is from Kyrie Raz. I don't know. The people that want Tomlin are the same idiots that want Gruden because he's a football guy. They watch his videos and salivate over it. John Gruden just stinks, man. He hasn't been good in forever.
Gruden just stinks, man. Like,
he stinks. Not to mention he had them emails coming out about the very offensive emails. How quickly we forget that. It's like people
did he compare black people to gorillas?
Something like that.
It was like outrageous 1950s racism on them emails. And people just be like, oh, well, you got to forgive the past. He was grown when he sent the emails. Like, what are you talking? He had a position of power when he said that shit. Like, what are we doing?
Nah, I'm good.
No, like
they entertained you on Barstool Sports. You're like, oh yeah, that gives him a pass on racism because he worked at Barstool for fucking 5 years. When has that ever been the case?
It's just no, man. Like
he worked
all
at the
these
same place fucking RG3 works at. Yeah, he gets a pass. Like, what?
Yeah, we're okay.
It's just no, man. Like I don't want him here. He stunk with the Raiders. He's going to stink if he gets another chance anyway. Like, no, I don't want that.
And honest to God, if we want to get ahead of the curve offensively, we're not going to do it by hiring somebody who was famous in 2004.
Like, let's be serious here.
Like, bro, if you were a hot coaching commodity when the Steve Harvey show was still on fucking television, I'm good. You might as well hire Mike McCarthy.
Honestly,
I don't want a head coach back when EA Sports Big was a thing. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Was Madden good when you were a coach? I don't need you.
what's the next super chat?
Def Jam Fight for New York was around when you were a coach.
Could you knock on your TV when he was a good coach? I'm good. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, go be wearing a visor with no hair, bro. I'm good. Okay.
I'm good.
At least the press conferences be interesting. I don't give a fuck about the press conferences. Who are these people who want to watch the press conferences, by the way?
I have no idea.
I wait for the quotes to come out. I cover the goddamn team, and I'm like, nah, Daniel won't say anything important. like, I don't gotta watch them. Why are you watching these press conferences? Especially the post-game presser. There's nothing more useless than the post-game presser.
It really isn't.
Their whole training is to say nothing during the post-game presser.
No, like fans get mad when a coach doesn't yell and scream. Like, brother, they don't need to do that. They got the locker room to do that.
If your coach has an interesting post-game presser, it's usually not a good thing. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. It's usually not a good thing. You don't want them out there, oh man, I'm 40, or what was the Dennis Green? We had it where we thought they were. Like, you don't want to see somebody have a fucking meltdown. Are you crazy? Like,
all right, next one is from Ray Rags. Steven Adams will make a big difference on the Cavs. Probably.
At least a rebound.
I wonder how much I will fuck up other things with this team. Like, because we only thinking about the good, but that would put a big, heavy ass anchor on this basketball team. Like, honest to God, as much as we want them to not be bad at some of these things that they're bad at because they're light, I do wonder if the best way to go is like, hey, just be lighter and more athletic. Because that seems to be what Kenny wants to do.
I don't know what Kenny's doing at this point.
Well, I mean, like, he's taking Jared off the floor and he's putting lighter guys in.
Like, I don't know.
I'm gonna let Kenny. I trust Kenny a little bit still.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, next one is from Rex Fortune. High school sports and alumni stuff gets weird. Mine produced Larry and Pete Nance, yet the most famous is Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ooh.
Yeah, high schools are fun when you look at the alumni page because you can see exactly when the gentrification stopped. You go through Maple's alumni list, that shit goes like, oh yeah, this dude hosted Wheel of Fortune, and then football player, basketball player, football player, basketball player. Like,
that's hilarious. That's hysterical, dog.
Hey, dog, you can see the community. You ever see? It's like, who graduated from the same high school as the Migos? It's like a fun thing in Gwinnett, right? But like the Migos graduated from someplace, and then some white dude that you would never imagine.
Oh man, I'm trying to go to my my alma mater's alumni page. Where is it?
Well, I mean, like, yours is a little different. So they get to choose who goes. But like them schools that don't have a choice, like in who goes, it's just like what the dynamics are. It's like, oh shit, it's different.
All right. Yep. All right, next one is from Ray Rags. He says 8 of Mooney's games were D3 or higher. No reason to be in D5. They played. Oh wait. Oh, I went to YSU for like 2 months.
I don't know why you making fun of my pain, dog. You should be feeling this shit too. You see, like, you in the valley. Do you not care about the state of Youngstown? Jim Tressel would be ashamed.
This is from Hoppa Bear. Q, you're not alone. I am half Filipino and people think I'm Mexican. Then I tell them what I am and they say I thought you were Asian.
Damn, y'all really be going through it, bro. Y'all really be going through it, dog.
There is no race that people have more ignorance about in this country than Asians. Like, no, the ignorant shit just fly too for Asians, like in a way that it does not fly for other places. Whereas, like, it's not as serious, but it is like, yo, you can say some ignorant shit about Asian people, and people be like, oh, I think that's true. Like,
yeah, you can't get
you can get some shit to fly, and it's like, oh man, what? You called a Filipino a Mexican, and then you said they wasn't Asian, and you don't know how much they hit hard. Okay, like that's crazy.
Hey,
because Filipino people deal with this shit from Asians. Like, on top of all of this, it's tough.
Hey, people really don't know like the history and shit. It's like,
oh yeah, I was trying to explain this to somebody because like we were seeing some Japanese wrestlers pop up on screen, and I was like, they were like, why are some of these more tan than the other? And I was like, well, Japan was an island. Like, there were people on the island before the Japanese got there. Like, it didn't get the way it is now by nature. But yeah, there's a lot that people don't know about Asians and Asian people. And yeah, it's like, growing up as somebody who understands that was an experience. Because again, you could just get some crazy shit off on Asians. Like some crazy shit off. In a way that is unacceptable for everybody else.
oh man.
This is from Papa Bear again. Is it more important or just as important that we land the right coach along with the QB this offseason?
Quarterback is always the most important thing.
Oh yeah, here's the fun fact. The Migos went to the same high school as the dude who puppeteered the Muppets.
Really?
Yes.
Black dude, right? Who puppeteered the Muppets?
No, you thinking of Elmo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. This guy's name's Steve Whitmire.
Okay, yeah, definitely not black.
The alumni page for the high school is hilarious because it's like Wayne Arnold, Troy Davis, Amber Nash, Wesley Witherspoon, Steve Whitmire, Kirkshawn Ball, Kikari Cephas, Quantavious Marshall. I wonder who the Migos are on that list. Quantavious. Well, Quavarius Marshall, my bad. Quavarius.
Quavarius?
Marshall.
Not that much better.
I don't know what's going on with RIP Takeoff's name. Kurt Kirschnick. I think it's Kirschnick. Kari Ball. By the way, most black thing in the world. 3 cousins. None of them share the same last name. That is the most Georgia shit in the world. All right, what's up with the next one?
All right, next we got the last 2. This is from Rex Fortune. Hugh Jackson is free. He has experience in college with Grambling State.
Next one.
How dare you mention that name, Rex? We was having a good time. You gonna bring up Hugh Jackson?
He's having a great day. You want to bring up
you're talking about Asian diaspora, all this shit. You gonna bring up Hugh Jackson?
Hugh fucking Jackson.
Hey, look, man. I don't know what it says about Jimmy Haslam that he went from firing Hugh Jackson to hiring Andrew Berry. Like, I would have understood.
All right. Okay. Let's just do the last one so we can get out of here. Let's do the last one so we can get out of here.
Nah, I'm not done. Fire Ray Farmer. It said, no, one more, dog. We got it.
Jimmy Sexton is messing up Penn State hiring from Domo. Thank you, Domo.
Oh shit, Jimmy
That's
Sexton.
the last one.
He's associated with all of these Cleveland Brown coaching hire disasters.
Oh man. He said I would have understood. That's
Hey,
crazy.
bro, you said the same thing about Joe Woods.
Oh.
You said no, specifically get that out my team.
I probably did tweet that too. I was so mad
when they brought in Jim Schwartz. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some discipline.
I was mad as shit, bro.
Oh my god.
I couldn't stand Joe Woods.
I don't even know why the spaces existed during that time, boy. You would have got fired for one of them names you would have put on that space.
Oh man. Oh man.
I just think that's a fair point to bring up. Jimmy Haslam's racist. Well, I mean, look, I wouldn't doubt that a man with his background might be racist, but man hired Hugh Jackson, Ray Farmer, and then still hired Andrew Berry. Like, I don't know, dog. Like,
Oh man.
it's kind of crazy. Like, knowing what we know about him.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Oh.
Dang, when Kevin Stefanski will have an awkward moment where, like, which one of these three quarterbacks do you like the most? And he's like, Ty Simpson. You dealt with it all, huh, Kev?
Like we broke Kev, man. We broke Kev.
You don't like Dante? No.
How you feel about Lenore?
Who? Fernando, I'm gonna stop you right there. Let's get this boy Ty Simpson. Okay.
Oh man. Stop you right there with
Fernando. Right there. I don't even need you to finish. He turns into Damo.
Let me tell you something. Not in my locker room.
No. It stops here.
Oh, be like, hey, yeah, we gotta get rid of Kev, dog.
Damn. Kev will turn racist.
Like, damn, man, you see what happened? We gotta get rid of Kev, man. It's too late. It's over.
Y'all done broke this man. Hey man, if Kev get fired, he gonna look happy as hell in 2 years at his new spot. Like,
you tell, you could already tell.
He gonna be like, oh man, it's so
that was hilarious. That was the last super chat.
That was the last super.
Yes, it was.
Let me tell you something right there, brother. It doesn't work for me. Doesn't work for me, buddy. Someone said Kevin done lost his smile like Shawn Michaels. Whew.
Oh man.
Hey man, if Kevin get a TV job, bro, he start talking shit about the organization, I'll be like, yeah, it's fair. We gave him a lot of shit to shuffle.
I'll be like, you know what? He deserves it, bro. He deserves it.
Hey, it's gonna be funny as hell. Kevin goes somewhere else, and then he bring Dylan with him as a backup. Dylan starts one day, and they put 40 up on the Browns, and you know Kevin will be like, yeah. Where's the wristwatch at now, bitch?
You just see Kevin on the sideline, and he's like
showing more emotion than you ever see Kevin. He's out there like, yeah, let's go, boys. Like, this meant something to me. He go to the press conference, give him all the quotes people have been mad at him. Yeah, we just got to coach better. I think they just got to coach better over there, you know, get down to the process, really go day to day here. Yeah, look, man, we are setting ourselves up for some hilarious outcomes. But people advocating for a first round pick for Mike Tomlin. I was like, wow, we just want to become the Looney Tunes fucking joke, right? Like where we give them a first round pick and they get the quarterback with that first round pick to fuck us over for the next 10 years. Like here, Pittsburgh, solve your problems. We don't want to solve our problems.
It's just stupid. It's just stupid.
Just stop.
Look, man, you know how much Mike Tomlin had to fuck up over the last 2 years to get Kobe off of him? I remember telling Kobe about Mike Tomlin a couple of years ago, being like, I don't know, man. It is what it is. He's like, I can never go against Mike. I'm like, I'm telling you, bro. Who they hate that man in Pittsburgh now.
Yeah. I was blinded by some other things, but I'm good. I'm okay.
What was you blinded by?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't like the way they was talking about Mike.
You ain't like where it was coming from.
It felt a little deeper than football to me. I was like, I don't like the way y'all talk about Mike right now, bro. I don't like the way y'all talk about Mike.
Yeah. Well, it's about football now.
All about football now. I'm good. I'm okay.
It was like Mike Tomlin will get at a press conference at the blow of the playoffs talking about, yeah, we got to get a ham sandwich in the oven this week if we really want to do what we need to do.
No, somebody was like, Mike will be post game. Mike will be post game after a loss talking about. It's like, yeah, man, you can't eat soup with forks. We got to get some spoons in here.
You want to have pie, but then you get pot pie. You know, that's what happened today.
Oh, that would make me so mad. I'm like, hey man, stop it.
Man, there's nobody who is set up better for a post television career, post football television career than Mike Tomlin does.
What the fuck did Mike Tomlin just say on this broadcast? Get him and Chris Collinsworth together. It's gonna be funny.
Oh man, it's gonna be the best thing ever.
Oh my goodness. But yeah. That'd be funny if Kevin gets a TV job and he's just ruthless on TV. like what the fuck?
Damn, what's going on, bro?
He's like, yeah, let me tell you something. I had to coach Baker Mayfield. I'm just gonna tell you right now, he's just limited. Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, they gonna put that 2-time coach of the year at the bottom.
Look, they can do it with Rex Ryan. They can do it with Kevin. Dude, like, what has Kevin Stefanski done to earn any?
Oh man, it's hilarious. Oh,
yeah, anything else?
Giannis scrubs all of his Bucks social media stuff off his pages.
No, stop it.
Oh, nah,
we're not doing this again. We've been doing this for 4 years, to be honest.
Yeah, if he gets traded, he gets traded. I believe what happens.
You seen that one dude on social media who has like a perfect Giannis impression?
No.
It was like this First Take parody where like they have somebody who could do a skip.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
He was like, Stephen A, but you can't shoot. Like some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I think it's called Last Take or something like that. They're like, they're hilarious. They're hilarious.
Was it Kevin would get a TV gig? He's too vanilla. Brother, have you seen who they've put on TV?
They put anyone on TV
nowadays. They put Mike Lombardi on TV. He's vanilla and he's unaccomplished. Like,
oh man, we got shout outs.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, get your shout outs out.
Hold on, let me make sure I get everybody who super chatted. Let me shout out the super chatters, man. Akaline, Cam's Cut Ups, Ray Rags, of course, Ski Slope Logan, Useless Bread, 7033, Rex Fortune, Kiraz. Let's see. Who else we got? Domo.
Why you say it like that?
He knows why I said it like that. Saying so, Dragon the Ambassador, Zen.17, and Hopper Bear.
Man, you got to give credit to Damo because he's like so popular you know, and when you think about it, he's more powerful than Barack Obama in 08.
Oh, all right. Oh, also, happy birthday. Well, happy early birthday to Say and So. His birthday is tomorrow. Hopefully the Browns win for you.
No.
Oh yeah, sorry. You forgot. We talking about draft position at this point.
I think I made my mind up, bro. I instinctively said no when you said that. That shit was guttural.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about? No. Let's see what happens on Sunday. Hey, look, I just need Myles Garrett to walk out there with about 4 sacks. That's a win to me. Okay.
Oh man, he said we need a quarterback. Fuck winning.
Hey man, I'm hearing all this shit every time I tweet about a quarterback. Well, we need this and that. I'm like, man, get the fucking quarterback first, dog. Like, ain't none of this shit going bad and we quarterbackless. Like, what? We out here talking about trying to get high thread count sheets without having anybody to sleep in their bed with. Like, you know what I mean? Just ridiculous. Okay. Get the quarterback, bro. Ain't y'all tired of being quarterbackless?
Yes.
It's like, well, we need to play that clip. We need to find a way to alter the audio. So instead of saying bitchless, sit here, watching TV, sad, quarterbackless. like, I'm tired of it, dog. I want to know what it's like to have a quarterback and still want more. Okay. I'm fucking tired of living this. Well, maybe we build around. It's like, I'm tired, bro. Give me the fucking quarterback and then let's just try to make it better. Do you want to live that Joe Burrow life? It's better than this.
A lot better.
Look, I'd rather be Joe Burrow than just like, be sitting here being like, man, I hope Brock Purdy could pull it out.
Say so said Myles getting 5 sacks would be an acceptable substitute.
Hey,
there we go.
I am counting my wins by Myles Garrett sack numbers for this year. That's all I care about. Does Myles get a sack in this game? All right, let's go. When Myles got that sack, I was like, cool, we won. Did Pittsburgh later that night? Oh, it was perfect.
How many more does he need? 4?
He's at what, 19?
I think he's at 19, yeah.
To need FOMO. The big foe.
Hey, you notice they don't even you notice they used to do all those when the Steelers were playing, they would do all those graphics about how TJ got the most sacks in his draft class and everything like that.
Yeah, they stopped doing that.
Yeah, they stopped doing that shit.
I was joking about this. I'm like, this went from Myles and TJ being Magic Bird to then turning into Carmelo versus LeBron. And now it feels like Bron versus the Wizards. Like, you remember when that was a rivalry? One-sided. This feels one-sided. Like, what does it feel like for TJ Watt to be like, hey, man, when you was going band for band with Myles Garrett at your peak, Myles Garrett didn't really even know what the fuck he was doing. Like, that's Myles Garrett's floor is your best.
I hope Myles just absolutely just obliterates the sack record.
It's like 40 of them bitches.
Like, I honestly hope he touches 30. Like, a lot.
Michael said 3 weeks ago, yeah, this shit gone.
Like, I wanted it to be so bad that nobody even acknowledges what TJ did.
Hey, bro, I think the Titans gonna do some shameless stuff to not give up those sacks this week. Like, everybody in the Browns play gonna be like, not me. It's not gonna be me.
It's gonna be you, Doug. It's gonna be.
Hey, man, they gonna be Cam Ward. Look, you offensive coordinator for the Titans, you be talking to Cam Ward, bruh. I promise you don't want to hold on to that ball. like, please, Cam, please don't shut the fuck up, Cam. Listen to me. 2 seconds. You got 2 seconds to get rid of that ball. You don't got time to extend. You got 2 seconds. And if you don't give it up in 2 seconds, Myles gonna get that fucking record. Okay.
I don't think it's gonna matter because like Brock was doing everything he could to not let Miles get him, and Miles still got his ass.
Gino was getting rid of the ball in 2.6 seconds and got sacked 10 times.
Like it's not gonna matter.
You know how insane that is, Cole? You have an average time to throw in 2.6 seconds and you get sacked 10 times, pressured 44 times.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, it doesn't matter what they do. And Cam likes to hold on to the ball, but it's over. Like he's gonna get sacked a couple times.
And you know he's gonna want to show out because he's playing against Shedeur.
Yeah. So you gonna hold that ball a little bit longer? I'm
gonna find Elick Ayamaner. You know? You gonna find a strip sack, son. I mean, Miles working all week. Yep. Swipe. There we go. Swipe. There it is.
Right over JC Latham the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Miles gonna fuck around and just wait for him to break the pocket. Be like, all right, yeah, let me rush. That tackle gonna be so scared, bro. All game, you like, please, dog. Please just get rid of this ball. Please, I'm begging you, Cam. Cam be like, nah, I gotta make plays. I'm the playmaker. Throw that bitch to Denzel Ward.
It's gonna be all. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be bad. He gonna get at least 2. He's gonna get at least 2.
You think Miles is like thinking to himself, man, I wonder if I can go up against Shedeur in the game and get a couple extra sacks.
Oh,
now, I could get at least 4 on you.
There will be something so poetic about him breaking the sack record against Pittsburgh.
Yeah. He might. I don't know if he's gonna make it till then. Because like, what's the schedule look like?
There would be something so poetic about it.
The schedule is, let's see. After the Titans, they're at Chicago. They're home against the Bills, and then they're home against the Steelers, and then they finish up with the Bengals.
Who Caleb Williams and Cam Ward back to back. Hey, look, you're not gonna get that many opportunities at Caleb Williams though, because they're gonna probably beat us pretty badly and just get to running that bitch.
Probably.
The Titans game might be close. Buffalo.
He's had 5 and 4 in the game this season already. Like he might fuck around and get 4 against the Titans.
Yo, what would that split be like in 6 games? It's outrageous.
Like he might fuck around and do it.
He's gonna do remember he used to do the quick 2 before halftime? Like, all right, let me get 2 quick ones off real quick.
Mm-hmm.
When he going up against a young tackle, like, all right, young fella, you think you're doing good? Pow! He did that shit to San Francisco, man, where he was like, all right, you've been doing a good job getting out. Let me just swipe inside and teleport. Like, what the fuck do you do?
Nothing. Trent Williams was just like standing there like,
you know how good you got to be for Trent Williams to be like, hey, man, I don't ever want to see you on the field again. Like, you heard that quote?
Yeah.
He said, I don't care if I ever see you on the field again, ever, bro. I'm good. You're the greatest of all time. You don't give nobody flowers.
No.
He fought Richard Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
That man was like, nah, I got nothing but pride and respect for Miles. Like,
bruh. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the Titans do not have a Trent Williams.
I wonder what happens like when the Shedeur Hive decides to make Miles enemy. Like,
they're not gonna be here long enough.
I was like, say, don't fight that battle, bro. We not choosing you at all. Like,
You will lose. They will lose that battle.
Don't make us choose. Don't do this.
It's not even
with Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, nobody defended Jerry Jeudy at this point. But yeah, pick a fight with Miles, so that's different. Don't let Quinshawn get into an argument with Shedeur because we're picking Quinshawn. Okay, like,
Jesus, man, Jesus.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Who could get into a fight with Shedeur and Shedeur win that fight? Like as far as fan perception goes,
Dylan.
I feel so bad for that man.
I do too, bro. Like I genuinely feel bad for Dylan.
I legitimately feel bad for that man. Like he did not. He didn't deserve none of this.
He ain't do nothing wrong.
He is the most hated quarterback in the league right now. He's done nothing to nobody. And then I say this, and then people are like, what do you mean he's done nothing? He made me have to watch some bad football. I'm like, brother, the Browns made you have to watch that football. It wasn't just him. People out here talking to his queen crazy. Like, nuts. It's nuts. By the way, want to see a man crash out? Keep going at his wife. Promise you ain't going to end well.
Like people had a problem with what his wife said. I'm like, what is she supposed to like? People got so upset about that. I'm like, hey man, I really don't care about that. I really don't.
Hey man, you know your quarterback discourse is in hell when you talk about the quarterback's wife.
Like she gonna gas up her man. What else he supposed to do? She gonna say,
"Oh, you don't
her
believe in
husband, so-
Shedeur? She's not married to Shedeur." He's like, bro, leave her. Why are y'all focusing on this? Why are we even giving that energy? Like, yeah. Was she hating on Shedeur? Probably. Her man is Dylan Gabriel. Like, you know, that makes sense. Like, why are we acting like that doesn't make sense? If Shedeur had a significant other and Dylan was out there playing like poo, like he was earlier in the year, we wouldn't have said really much about them side tweets.
Like, it's annoying, man.
Man, come on, man. Like, this ain't an episode of the game, bro.
They acting like it is, though.
It's a fucking soap opera. It's fucking insane. Hey, we got anything else, man? Shout out to the Steel Toe Gang. What else we doing?
Obviously, shout out to everybody who works in the medical profession.
Shout out to people who work at libraries.
Shout out to librarians, man.
You know what I mean? Giving people a third space for free.
Shout out to librarians. Shout out to the anime gang, obviously, always.
Big shout anime gang.
Let's see. Shout out to the gamers, the ones that are cool.
Shout out to cool gamers.
Shout out to the person that recognized me a couple days ago when I was at my job. Appreciate that person. I can't remember his name, but he said he recognized me.
Shout out to everybody who recognizes me.
I got a survey question to ask you because, like, I know what it's like when I get recognized by people, and I know what demographics usually recognize me. Was it what I'm thinking of?
What? This?
It's usually black male, 30 to 45.
Something around that area.
Okay. Yeah.
That's usually. I think I've been recognized by 2 white people my whole time doing it. And one of them white people thought I was Flemlo Raps. Don't know how that happened.
Hey man, shout out Flemlo, man.
Big shout Flemlo. Solid dude. Helped me out early in my journey. But yeah, it's usually black male. Sometimes I get like a 20-year-old in there. You know, I get somebody young. Yeah, somebody younger at the scene.
I think Q froze, dog. I think Q froze.
Yeah, he froze.
Oh, so,
man. He could. Oh, it's tough.
Look at
he just left.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
You froze and then you left.
It was just like
it's the Shedeur'S. They got control of the stream, bro.
I was say they sent the hackers, dog. They sent the hackers.
They sent the hackers after me. You think Shedeur'S squad got hackers?
Man, we didn't even say nothing bad about Shedeur.
We don't.
That'd be the funny thing. We didn't say nothing bad about him.
I knew it was bad when Emmett Golden was like, hey, bro, if you don't say anything other than Shedeur is awesome, these freaks will come after you. I was like, oh, shit. Y'all done pissed off Emmett Golden? Like,
it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, bro.
It's the most peaceful man I've seen.
Like it's dumb, bro. It's dumb. But there's nothing we can do about it. unfortunately.
No, Mike Tomlin got a quote, man. I gotta read this.
He read it. Mike Tomlin.
He was asked
Shedeur.
about. No. Mike Tomlin
No.
says frequently the answers they seek are in the building, but why have the answers been so elusive or consistent? Those same ingredients have produced 6 wins as well as 6 losses. So it's about how we cook it this week.
Mike Tomlin got a future in selling black branded fortune cookies. That's what he gonna do.
Black
You gotta,
branded fortune cookies.
yes. Blorchin cookies, bro. He gonna sell them bitches.
You say blorchin cookies?
It's the first attempt. We don't gotta stick with it.
Blorchin cookies.
Yes. He gonna sell black-owned fortune cookies, dog.
Oh man.
You gonna open that bitch. Gotta break an egg to make an omelet. Can't get the day started without your pants now. What the fuck? Gotta brush your teeth before you wash your mouth. It's gonna be all kind of fucking dumb shit on there.
Don't say how you live in the A and don't fuck with him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what part of the A he lives in, and two, I don't be giving my address out to people. I don't even like people knowing what general part of the state I'm in. But there's been a couple of times, Dabo, when we've been in the same place, and I've been like, all right, man, hit me up, and you ain't hit me up. We both went to the Celebration Bowl that one time. I'll be going to the Celebration Bowl, so if you go to Celebration Bowl, let me know. I'll be at the HBCU band shit, all that stuff. So, let me know. Let me know if you're going to be at one of them. I'm probably going to be there. We can meet up. Hold on, wait. Nah, he called me a punk ass. Fuck that. Nah, we not meeting up. Fuck that. Nah, you're not going to insult me and then get a free drink off me? Fuck out of here. See, you had to go too far.
See, damn, we were trying to set it up, bro.
You had to go too fucking far.
All right, bro. I'm good on shout outs unless Curtis.
Yeah. Do you live in Atlanta or do you live in Georgia? Because there's a difference, dog. I'm not going to fucking Georgia to see nobody.
That's funny as shit.
Some people are like, I live in Atlanta. He'd be like, where you live at? And it'd be like 40 minutes outside of Atlanta. It's like, this is not Atlanta, bro. This is Powder Springs, Georgia.
My family definitely stay in Georgia.
You live near Atlanta.
They're in Georgia for sure. Oh man. Yeah.
Are we good? We ready to end the show?
Yeah, I think we.
Are we gonna keep doing the black people try to leave a cookout thing?
No, I think it's good. I think we can end it.
All right, y'all. Well, all right, y'all. Yeah, that's it. Y'all have a great day. Peace.